sex issues on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
So I can't afford to stay in my apartment because it's just too damn expensive. And my ex-boyfriend offered for me to stay with him because he has a 5-bedroom house. But my boyfriend is being really weird about it. So I have a question for the guys out there. Would you really be upset if your partner moved in with their ex? Because, this is a financial situation.
Ando?
What in the world? Yeah, you won't be my girlfriend no more.
Apparently, this is a question for you.
Yeah.
All right, all the guys out there, okay, I'm going to play it one more time because I really need you to think about what she's saying,
You know
okay?
what the worst part is? I wouldn't even want her to move in with me. If she was having trouble, like, hey, you're not going to move you and your family in with in my house. There's not enough room.
Ando's all like, I'm sorry you're going through that. I wish I could help. But you can't, right? All right. I'm going to play this one more time. I need this to sink into everybody's head. And then I want you guys to call in and give your honest opinion about this because she is in a difficult situation.
So I can't afford to stay in my apartment because it's just too damn expensive. And my ex-boyfriend offered for me to stay with him because he has a 5-bedroom house. But my boyfriend is being really weird about it. So I have a question for the guys out there. Would you really be upset if your partner moved in with their ex? Because, this is a financial situation.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, Ando, your male perspective on this is what?
Well, yeah, okay, so she wants to move in for financial reasons, right? And I would like to, if that happened to me, I would want my girl to move in with me, but I really wouldn't because what if it doesn't work out, And then this is even worse, her going to the ex for they have a 5-bedroom house or something?
Or the ex has a 5, she said it was a 5-bedroom house. Obviously, she doesn't have kids. It's just her. I think everybody's feeling the strain of finances, right? We're getting really tight with our money and you're having to choose what you're going to pay and what you're not. But she's, been given the opportunity by the ex is all like, hey, I got the other 4 bedrooms. You could go ahead and move in. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I envision it going down.
Then she's not my girl anymore. That's the ultimate betrayal. Why can't you find someone else or somewhere else to live? Why did it have to be the ex?
Why is the boyfriend not
offering?
That I feel like that's the biggest red flag of all, girl. Because I know you're listening this morning, but I feel like the red flag is your boyfriend. Well, no. He's justified. I think Ando's putting it out there. He's justified in being upset that you're trying to move in with your ex to save money, which I understand is a financial transaction because you're
way. Come on now.
But you know what? Why isn't he stepping? Is that a red flag that he's not offering, or is hey?
Oh man, this puts me in a hard position.
This is where we are, y'all.
Because if that happened to me, I don't know if I would actually want her to move in with me. If I had a girl and she was saying I'm trying to look for a place to stay. I'm like, oh.
Look at Robert Genta inside GLF Nation. He was like, that would be a negative. That would be a negative. That's why,
for most people, yeah.
Why isn't the boyfriend offering to be like, you know what? You could kick it with me for a little bit. You could stay at my house. You can move in with me for a while. Unless she's move in for life. Maybe what I mean? Maybe he's not there yet.
And maybe the boyfriend lives with his family. He lives with his parents, so he doesn't have a room to offer.
Look at Bianca Castillo's all like, hell yeah, that's wrong. They were in a relationship before. That's why I was like, that's how I envisioned it.
Yeah, if she ends up moving in with her ex-boyfriend, it's donezo for me. I'm not gonna be have any part of that. But I feel like he should help her find a different place. How affordable? Well, it's probably way affordable because
what?
Rent? To move into that guy's house.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like she doesn't have to do anything but probably pay $500 or something like that versus your rent. Because when me and Ando, when we took this call, I started looking around at the rent in Albuquerque, okay? And the rent in Albuquerque is anywhere between $1,100 all the way up to $3,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just rent. That's not a mortgage.
Yeah, you don't know how.
These prices have climbed like crazy. You're paying $1,500 on up for a decent place.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to live somewhere where she's a female, she's single, and she's probably looking at something, and you're looking at $1,500 all the way up to $25,000, almost $3,000 to get an apartment.
I can't even imagine my girl having these thoughts in her head. What makes you think this is okay? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, if I had a girl and she was like telling me this, I would have been like, yeah, you know what? I don't think it's gonna work. You can go and live with your ex because it's not gonna work out here.
But why isn't he offering to help her out?
Well, I did like someone in the chat. They said find a roommate. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, but there are those people that don't want to have a. Well, this would be a roommate situation.
Exactly.
Stop.
Exactly. Just find
Shut
another one.
up. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but the red
anything to save money, man.
But the red flag is him not offering, her boyfriend not offering for her to live there. And honestly, I would probably do the same thing. I wouldn't offer. But if she was like saying I'm gonna move in with my ex to save money, I'm like, you better find a different way or find yourself a new boyfriend because this is not gonna work.
All right, so call in, right? The phones are going. Do not hang up. And if it sends you to the universe somewhere and it says leave a voicemail, do not do that. It's just jacked up. Just give us a chance. Keep ringing. Keep calling in because this is real because of the society, not society, but like how the world is going. Everything's so expensive. She's in a bind, but why isn't the boyfriend stepping up and saying you can move with me?
Hey, why is she even talking to the ex?
Why is she talking to the ex? And why is the ex like, hey girl, you can move in with me? Trying to hit it again? Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to open up phone lines. 262-5477, 262-KISS. Call in, text into the show. And, of course, GLF Nation, you can watch the show on air behind the scenes on YouTube. We are under Gina Lee Fuentes TV, and that's with a Z. And on Facebook and Twitch, we are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Let us know what you think.
The most music, the most free tickets, and the most laughs on the way to work. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3.
All right, we're going to... Would they be upset? Bruh. Why is he not saying, why don't you live with me? Isn't that what... Well, that isn't what
What
most
if she
guys
has like
want.
kids and stuff?
She doesn't because it was just her. She didn't.
yeah.
She didn't mention kids, so that's why I'm not assuming there's kids. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Will, what are your thoughts on this? For real, for real. You're like, it ain't gonna work. They're not gonna smash, Will. It's a financial. It's a financial situation. He said, "Quit." Yeah, that's true. There it is,
That's why
right
I
there.
don't
Look at
trust
Will.
him.
Will got heated, son.
I don't
Will
trust
got
him.
heated. Will did that lean where he was like, "Let me call, let me dial it." All right, Will, we got you. We'll see you in the chat. Bye. Will's on like, first off, where's my phone?
Yeah, not having that.
Go ahead and put in, skip it. We're at 50. Let's go straight to Celebrity Radar. Carry over to 810. He said, first off. She was so casual with how she said it. Like she's, you know what? It's a weirdness, man. When somebody's still like, and there's no kids involved, like they're still, and I mean, it's not like it doesn't happen. There's plenty of people that have had relationships and they don't have kids together and they still communicate with their ex. I just think it's kind of strange after a while.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
hell?
it's like,
Yeah, because like if she was
yeah.
already like, why did she even have to reach out to the ex? Or
Well,
why are they even
isn't
talking?
the boyfriend like stepping up?
Why are they even? Well, not even that. Why are they even talking?
See, this is weird because you know what? We should talk about this because like it's for real. Like this is just strange.
There's someone in the text line. I can read it. I read it on there.
Okay.
Well, I can read it now. Ghetto apartments start at $500 to $700
Ghetto apartments
without a kitchen.
Hey!
It says without a kitchen.
Hey, he said first off, we're taking your ass to the ghetto. Start at 500. Oh my gosh, this is where we are today.
Welcome to your hump day.
It's the life lifestyle. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
Finally, Tyler Perry is speaking up. Okay, so remember how like all these guys are coming forward and saying, oh, he was hitting on me, he was trying to get with me, he was trying to hit it, and this, that, and the other. And Tyler Perry wasn't saying nothing. Like, he wasn't saying a damn word.
Yeah, crickets.
And now he's saying something. I'm like, that's my man right there. I love Tyler Perry. You know what? He's single. He's not, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he's married or in a serious relationship. So if this guy, if he wants to go straight, he wants to be bisexual, he can do whatever he wants to. It's his life, right? So now he's actually stepping forward and actually saying that the latest sexual assault lawsuit at $77 million is a money grab. He was like, this is pure money grabbing situation. Now, the model is Mario Rodriguez. And I was like, who is that? And you said you didn't recognize him from anything.
I looked him up and I was like, who the hell is that? I never seen him acting anything.
Yeah, like, so I don't know. You know, I mean, this is one of those situations where it's kind of weird. But, you know, in all due respect for Tyler Perry stepping forward, I feel like that was the best thing he could have done. And Selena Gomez, I don't know. I showed you this and you actually didn't know what to think of it either. So I thought it was great that she actually was like, you know, everybody's talking about how his feet are dirty. His feet are dirty in the video, but she's leaning over and kissing his feet. Because everybody started saying, why is Selena with him? She needs to leave him. My problem was how he kind of responded to her. Like, yeah, I love you. I love her. Like, he kind of blew her off. I feel like the love has kind of faded out in this a little bit.
You think so?
I think that maybe it might be a little difficult for him to be with Selena
It's one-sided?
Gomez. Yeah, it's always one-sided. Somebody always loves somebody more, right?
Yeah.
To some degree.
In a relationship.
Have you ever known anybody to intensively love somebody in the same passion? I mean, that would be great. But I feel like it's always a little uneven. And she's like kissing his feet. And I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
Cutest thing ever.
I did. I would kiss a guy's foot.
Oh, my
Like,
gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Why
foot
not?
guy. I don't know. That's disgusting.
I would totally do it.
You know where the feet has been?
On the ground?
Yeah.
Duh.
You know how dirty the ground is?
First off, if Selena Gomez can do it, then I know I can do it.
Oh, of course.
Because his feet were black.
Dude, look at
His
the
feet were
toes.
black.
And to all my Game of Thrones fans out there, there's an official movie in development at Warner Brothers. So I wonder if this is going to be released on Paramount Plus, because Paramount just pretty much, didn't they just buy Warner Brothers for like, what, 111 million?
I think so.
Yeah, so
Something like that.
So I don't know if this is like, I really don't know because I don't know all the characters, but I really enjoy the series. And quite honestly, I don't know how to say this character's name. I just know I enjoy the series, but there's going to be a movie in the works right now, and I'm actually excited because Game of Thrones is one of my top 5 series of all time.
But as long as it's not going to be a spinoff of Game of Thrones where they're making a movie and kind of like other spinoffs where it doesn't have anything to do with the series.
Yeah, just like House of Dragons. I tried to get into that, couldn't get into it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because, that's a spinoff of Game of Thrones, but I couldn't get into that. So hopefully they do the movie justice because that series is top tier. And Rapper Corrupt, you know, he's home from the hospital after battling a serious illness. So I don't know what the illness is because he's been in and out of the hospital for like a few weeks now. Yeah, months. So it's not quite clear of the exact nature of his illness because he has not been made public yet. So speedy recovery going out to Corrupt.
But he got in, was it November of last year where he was kind of in and out of the hospital at that time?
Yeah.
It was like November of last year. So this has been going on for a while.
And they still didn't disclose it then either.
Wonder what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he's recovering fast and stays out of the hospital. And so Bad Bunny, you know, the Super Bowl halftime show this past year, guess how many views it ranked in?
How many?
Well, you know, the broadcast itself had 128.2 million viewers, but worldwide and internationally, including the U.S. with TV broadcasts, along views with YouTube, social media, and digital platforms, was 4.1 billion views, the highest and the most watched Super Bowl performance of all time.
But this is the first time they ever combined all the other views, so how do they know that this is the most viewed from Bad Bunny?
Yeah, who knows? Because it is according to Rock Nation.
Never mind, it involves Jay-Z. We're good.
Now, wake up. Live from your city, Albuquerque's live and local morning show, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando on Kiss 97.3. Wake up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
What?
Will got passionate
he
about
did.
this topic. I think all of us were like, what the fuck? Like, hey, babe, I'm going to move in with my ex. It's a financial transaction. Are you okay with it? Fuck, no, I'm not.
So for all the people that work out like you, when do you are you sore all the time?
For working out at the gym?
Mhm.
Yes.
All the time?
Not all the time, but a majority of the time. If I go 20 pounds heavier on the weight, or if I go 10 pounds up, I'll have that soreness for a couple of days before my body gets used to it. And then,
Oh,
well,
but-
are you hurting?
Yeah, I haven't worked out a long time, so my body's like aching.
Usually when you haven't done that, it usually lasts about a week because your body has to, all your muscles are getting used. Damn, so you're really going to the gym?
Yeah, you got to tear your muscles and have them rebuild.
Look at that. Obviously, I don't tear them that much, or like I should, because like I don't ache that bad. But then again, I can like squat 200.
Oh, that's really good.
210. I'm sorry, 210. Yeah.
I don't know if I can even do my own weight. All right, do you do like the manual one with the bar, or do you use the push one?
I do both.
Oh yeah,
So I do the
bar
one.
is-
I do about like 80 pounds on the inner and outer thighs when I do that machine that goes like this.
Oh yeah,
like that.
I thought that was for vaginas.
That's like, it's for what?
I thought it was for like pregnant women. For vaginas.
For vaginas? No.
Because it looks like one of those
everybody
holsters
gets on
that they
it. Yeah,
have.
like it goes in and out. I do about 80 on that, and then I do the free weight one. I do about 200, 210, and then when I push the leg one, I do about like 220.
Damn.
So it depends. My thighs are, I have muscle, but there's a lot of fat around it still.
Doesn't shave that part off.
Because
yet.
unfortunately, I go home and I'm starving by the time I'm done working out. That I'm like, ah.
Actually, that's what it comes down to is diet too, right? Because like you have to.
It really is more than anything. What did they say? It's like 80% diet, 20% workout. So,
Yeah, 'cause,
I mean, my diet's
I have
not
like a high
on point.
protein
It's
and
not.
super greens diet, so I try to eat healthy so I don't have to work out. But I'm doing both.
You know, it's interesting that you bring that up because I'm switching up my eating starting this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So I need to. So, because I thought the same thing too. I was like, oh, what? The weight doesn't come off quite as easy as it probably should.
Well, you're probably gaining muscle because muscle is heavier than fat.
Muscle weighs more than fat.
So you might just be gaining muscle.
Good morning, Stephen Bawani. Good morning. I love that text. In the ghetto,
Yeah, in a ghetto.
it's $500 for rent, but you don't get a kitchen.
Yeah, that's what it says. I'll read it
You
back.
can move there, girl.
I read it for the people.
Move there, girl. Oh, I put the wrong intro. Wrong intro.
It's just too damn expensive. And my ex-boyfriend offered for me to stay with him because he has a 5-bedroom house. But my boyfriend is being really weird about it. So I have a question for the guys out there. Would you really be upset if your partner moved in with their ex? Because, this is a financial situation.
Okay.
What in the world?
I feel like that's so worthy of a second playback so it can actually register on how she said it. Like, it totally is.
So I can't afford to stay in my apartment because it's just too damn expensive. And my ex-boyfriend offered for me to stay with him because he has a 5-bedroom house. But my boyfriend is being really weird about it. So I have a question for the guys out there. Would you really be upset if your partner moved in with their ex? Because, this is a financial situation.
Okay, so she said it's a financial situation, Ando.
Come on now. What in the world is going on? Like, she's single now because
She's single now.
Yeah, like, hey, you can do whatever you want. You're single now because I'm not going to be dealing with any of that kind of stuff. Why is she talking to the ex to begin with? How did she come across this situation? Because she's talking to the ex.
I love how
there's something going on.
we all kind of paused. We all were like, when you hear it, you're like, what did she just say? Like, for real?
Like, what else?
Are you really going to question it? And people are really different, you guys, where some people are cool with talking to their ex. They don't have kids. They stay in communication. They're friends. And then you've got, like, the rest of us that are like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? We're not cool with it.
But there's also people in a certain situation right now where they live with their exes because they can't afford to move out on their own. So like they broken up or like they're with a husband, a wife, separated, whatever it may be. Some people are still living with their exes while dating.
And that's true. I mean, it's different for everybody. And then I was like, okay, let's look at the rent and see what your prices are. If you're trying to look for a decent spot, you don't want to be too out there in a bad neighborhood. You're looking at your rent being anywhere between $1,200. I think it's starting at $1,100, give or take. $1,100 is really cheap if you actually think about it. But
No,
starting, it is though, because it goes from $1,100 all the way up to $3,000 for rent.
Jeez, just for rent?
Just for rent, depending on where you want to live, right?
That's right, yeah, very true.
It really does. I mean, there are cheaper apartments. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, there are. It's not like they don't exist. But then you got to question your neighborhood. Are you going to be safe if you're a single female? She's single. I'm assuming she wants, a nice area or whatnot. But moving in with the ex, I was like, the only way I pictured it when she said it, I pictured him going, oh, you can move in with me, girl. I got you. You won't have to pay for anything. That's how it sounded to me.
Yeah, but
like in my head.
But why is she talking to him to begin with? And I don't know if it's a red flag or not, but the boyfriend didn't offer her to move in.
I think that, I know. That's why I was like, is that a red flag or not? Like, because he didn't even say, hey, you're my girlfriend. I got you. I love you so much. You could just move in with me until you find a spot. Damn. He didn't do that. So is that a red flag or is she the red flag or is this just a jacked up situation?
Because like for me, I wouldn't want her to move in either. I'm just going to be blatant and honest. I would not want them to move in either. I've lived with partners And that's the only time I know if it's going to work if I can actually live with them.
So
But I can hardly live with anybody.
you would say no on living with you. You understand why he probably didn't say yes, but we're going to take it to the text line, the phone lines, 262-5477-262-KISS. Be completely transparent because she said, hey guys, you know, what is your thought on this? And everybody, men and women, please say, because like I said, some people are cool with their ex, some people are not, and they prefer no communication and move forward in life, right? So let's go ahead and kick off the text line. Also, GLF Nation, you want to watch the show on air, behind the scenes, super easy. On YouTube under Gina Lee Fuentes TV and on Twitch and Facebook under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Ando, kick it off.
All right, this is from Gonzalo on the text line. It says, very upset. Move in with your mom, sister, family, not the ex. And Ryan on the text line said, ghetto apartments start at $500 to $700
There you
without
go.
a kitchen.
Without a kitchen, girl, you're going to have to be eating out. All right, Bianca Castillo inside GLF Nation said, I'm sure she could stay with a family member or friend. Why specifically would she choose to move in with her ex? That's true, too. Then Demeach said, they're both red flags.
Yeah, Bianca says, I'm pretty sure she has family members who can help her out. Why would she want to move in with an ex having a boyfriend?
Exactly. That's worth a repeat on that. Now let's take it to the phones and see what you guys think. You know, she wanted a guy opinion. Let's go ahead and see if we can get one. Hi, what's your name? You're on live.
Hey, good morning. This is Will.
Will, what are your thoughts on this? For real, for real.
You got to be kidding me, Red. Now, this dude must have got hit. She must be thinking her boyfriend got hit with a stupid bat or something.
You're like, it ain't going to work.
And she really going to sit here and tell everybody on the radio station, oh, it's a financial situation. We'll move in with my ex. Me and the guy that been smashing. Yeah, that's a good idea.
They're not
Really?
going to smash, Will. It's a
Come on, man.
it's a
Quit playing.
financial situation.
Yeah. Quit playing, man. Quit playing. Quit playing. We know what's going down. First of all, why she was still talking to him?
Yeah, that's
That's the
true.
big question. Why she was still talking to him? So that means something else was going on behind your back. So if he sit there and stay with that young lady, he deserves everything that's coming to him.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Ah. Pull a trigger. Why in the look at Marlena? Look at Marlena. Did you switch it?
Yeah.
This is what Marlena goes. Why the hell would you move in with your ex? Yeah, they smashing. They're smashing. You guys really think so? What if it really is a financial situation? Maybe
Probably
she
both.
wants to have a kitchen and not move to get to the ghetto.
It could be both. What are you going to have in your $500 apartment? You're going to have a hot plate?
I mean, it's not like you can't get that, but then you gotta. I mean, if you have nice things, if you move to, you know, like the $500 or $700 apartments, quote unquote, what that guy in the text said, the
you're
ghetto.
not going to have nice things when
But,
you move
you know,
there.
I mean,
They're gonna
if-
rob you.
Would they really?
Probably, yeah.
like
You're
super
living
fast?
in the ghetto. Everybody's broke. They're trying to rob
But it's
someone.
not like she doesn't have choices. I mean, if she really wanted to make it like work with her boyfriend, she would probably do that. You know.
Hmm?
People be Andrew, it was so worth the second playback on that. People be tripping for real though, right? Tripping when family stares too hard. Their significant others. You know, move in with the Gina trying to find the good in people. Look at Monty. I mean, I'm trying to. It was like it's a financial transaction, y'all.
Yeah. Sure.
In the bedroom. Like totally end every sentence in that situation in the bedroom.
I'm sleepwalking. How did I get into this room?
Oh man, I thought this was my bed. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was getting into yours. Hello, lover.
I thought this was my room.
Damn, you know what? Those few extra like feet to go to the other door are too far. Is it okay if I like lay here? She's in her nightie. It's too hot. I think he would have been like, you don't have to worry about paying nothing. I'll let you catch up on everything. That's why she's considering it. Look at Vanessa. Exactly. Fidela said Section 8. Girl, what's Section 8?
The poor.
Like the movie
broke.
Section 9?
The government, is that government housing?
Hey, some of the government housing they have out there is still nice.
Some of them, the newer ones, the older ones are like busted.
Look at
That's like the
Valentino.
projects. Yeah.
Valentino said, hey, go get a gun and live in the cheap area of town. Just have a gun. Does it? This is wild, dude. Like the fact that, all right, I replied back to Buck.
Okay.
I think it's wild that everybody is struggling to some degree, right? Like we're all going through it. Finances, whether it's one bill that's kind of weighing you down, or maybe it's many, or your kids got you spending like crazy because they're doing all these extra activities, or whatever the case may be. Maybe it's just a shopping habit or whatever. But everybody's feeling some type of pull financially. And then the economy doesn't help either. You know, even though they say that we're doing better than we ever have. I don't feel it. What is my tax return going to look like? You said it was going to be more. Is it?
Come on, man.
But to move in with the ex, man, move in. Ooh.
I wouldn't even want to do that myself.
As soon as that would be said, I'd just walk away. I'd be like, this isn't the relationship for me.
Yeah, like, why are you having contact with your ex anyway? You know?
But there's so many people that do. And if you're with somebody who still talks to their ex, it makes you feel a certain type of way. It's like, obviously, you still have feelings. Or am I wrong? If you're still talking to the ex, do you still have feelings? Vanessa, I don't know. She sounded what? Mid-20s or 30s?
Yeah.
How does she sound? Let's see. I think it's probably like mid-20s, mid-30s, maybe. Somewhere around in there. Even like that girl be tripping. Look at Montanique. If it's financially, then I'm gonna go ahead and financially save myself that debt and see myself out. Vanessa, you talk. She's like, they must be young. Vanessa, you're not old. What age does everybody consider where you actually feel like, oh, okay,
40.
yeah, I'm getting old? 40?
Well,
40?
Well, now I'm 35, so I still feel old.
Do you feel like you're gonna feel a certain type of way when in 5 years you turn 40?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna go through a midlife crisis.
Stop it. Why do you feel like that?
I just know. I know my personality. I'm gonna go through a midlife crisis.
At 40, then what are you gonna do when you turn 50?
When I turn 50, I don't know. Go to another one midlife crisis every decade.
What age do you guys feel, if you've already gotten to that age, or what? Because we got a story. I got one coming up. Not a story, but the mentality is switching up, because Ando did bring up something. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me get it. The fear of aging. The fear of aging. Okay, here we go. Let me see. I got 1 minute. All right, what's that?
All right, I'm just editing audio right now.
You guys, if you're okay with it, put your age in the chat, and then, or tell me the age that makes you feel like you're like, oh my God, I'm getting old.
Yeah,
like,
you're social on your birthday too as well.
Like, what you
you're social on your birthday too.
No, just put your age where you felt that, or you felt like that weirdness. And I'm going to bring something up because I think it's strange, because it's strange. All right, here we go.
Oh shit! Here we go. You're right.
On Kiss 97.3.
How does everybody feel about age? Like, there's this weird kind of like maybe a check-in factor that everybody's doing upon themselves, where they start saying, man, I'm old, or I feel old. And then your thought process flips to where you really start thinking about death more. And it goes up by literally 27% that you start thinking about death. But the more prominent side of death doesn't hit till pretty much you're about 58.
That makes sense.
58 is the age they're saying where the thought of death. It's like, oh, the next car that I get. Oh, remember I told you about my family?
Yeah.
So
tell 'em.
this is the reason I'm bringing it up. Okay, so like my sister is in her mid 50s, right? So my sister is in her mid 50s. I can't remember how old she is. 56, 57?
You forgot.
I forgot. 56, 57. My sister's 56, 57. And she got a new car, right? So her and her husband, who she's been with since 9th grade, like they've been together since like 9th grade. They've been together forever. And her and Jaime they drove to Dallas to get a new car. And then she was really shocked at the car that they got because she wanted an SUV, but she wanted it to be the color that I had on my car because she really liked the color on my car, on my SUV. And so she told my brother-in-law, and my brother-in-law goes, you know what, Lisa, I think that I should get you this great car. And he told her, he goes, I want to get you the nicest car I've ever gotten you, because she had a Lexus. And I was like, damn, I thought that was nice too.
Yeah, why'd they trade that in?
So then, because the trade-in they got for that was $27,000. The trade-in on Lexuses is huge.
I would have ran that car into the ground if it's paid off.
I'm sorry, not 27,000. So they got $27,000 for the trade-in for the Lexus, right? Somewhere around in there, like in the 20s, high 20s.
Yeah, those are really reliable
And she
cars.
was like, okay, well, what are you looking at? And he showed her, and he got her a BMW SUV. And she was like, wait, hold on. Like, the maintenance on that is like in the thousands and this and that. And then he told her, Lisa, this is going to be one of probably the last cars that we'll get because we'll have it for a really long time. He goes, that we'll buy brand new.
Yeah.
He goes, from here on out, he goes, think about it. We're getting closer to 60, and you're going to have this one for a really long time, and we'll keep it up and do the maintenance and do everything. Don't even worry about that. I got that. He goes, I'm going to get you this car.
Yeah, but you also brought up the fact that he talked about fixing the roof because that's going to be the next 30 years, and that's when she thought about it.
And then he goes, and by the way, we got to fix the roof, and then we'll never have to worry about that again because that'll be the last time we fix it. And she was like, what do you mean? He goes, because that's going to be a 30-year, however long the life is on a roof. And if they're already approaching 60, that's 70, 80, they'll be 90 when they got to change it again. And it freaked me out. And I was like, wait, what? So the thought of death kind of gets real prominent around 57, 58. They said you start thinking about it more. But now there's this massive fear of looking older. There's this massive fear of what is life going to be like when you get up there in age.
Yeah, I have those thoughts a lot. I'm like, damn, how am I going to feel when I'm 70?
Did you hear what Ando just said? Guess what? That new age has dropped. That where people start thinking of like death a little more and you start kind of wondering about your life. That age is 36. You're 35.
Oh, man.
36 is the new age where everything kind of flips on you. You kind of see the reality of life. And then you're like, okay, well, if I get another new car and if you happen to be struggling financially, you're like, oh, well, I got to make sure I have this car for about a good 10 or 15 years.
Hopefully.
I got to make it last. And then you start looking at the age you'll be by the time you trade that car in. And if you're 35 and you're looking at 15 years, you're going to be what, 55? I'm really bad with math. 50. All right, I'm really bad with math. So it's weird. And then you start doing that whole gauging, oh, well, you know what? Even if you're 20, you're like, it's going to be another 30 years before I'm 50. And before you know it, you're 50. And then you're like, how did I get here? Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if people are in their older age, like the 60s and 70s, if they're like, I wonder how I'm going to die. I wonder when this is gonna end.
I would never wonder that.
At that age? Because you're up there. So you're kind of thinking about it. Like, I wonder how it's going to happen.
Do I think of certain things? Because I'm a single female, right? But that's a whole different vibe, though. Because when you're single, you're not with somebody who's going to help you and partner and you guys are going to grow old together. Like, I'm single and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do?
You're like, oh, no.
I don't know because I don't know. You know what I mean? But they said the age dropped to 36. 36 is where people are having midlife crisis.
Yep, I am.
You're having a midlife crisis at 35?
I guess so. I felt like I had one in my 20s, too. I told you, I'm going to have one every single decade.
That is so not good because that shaves years off of you.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about death.
How often do you think about death? Like, for real, for real?
Like twice a day, maybe.
Are you serious?
I guess so. I haven't really counted how many times I did, but if I thought about it, I'm thinking about it right now. So you brought it up.
I don't think I started thinking about any of that stuff because I know that when you think certain things, you call it to you. But then again, when you start aging and you start going up in age, the new midlife crisis is 36, which means Ando is correct. You're thinking about death at 36 years of age.
Yeah, I'm going through it right now. Midlife crisis. I just don't have the money for the fancy sports car and all that. You know, the hot young models. I don't have any of
Look
that.
at Andrew Gamboa inside GLF Nation said 35 is old AF. Like, really, you guys? I think that's so young. I really, truly feel like you're as old as you... How's that
You're only
say?
as young as you feel.
Yeah, that. I truly think that's true, but in some ways, now that the midlife crisis has dropped, it's no longer 50. We're doing it at 36. I can't believe that. And you think about... do you think about death twice a day?
Yeah, at least it just pops up in my head. I don't even know how it happens. It's just like, okay. Because I was thinking about it yesterday, too. I was like, damn. Like, I wonder how long I'm going to live until, like, 70. Because, like, if I'm going to live until 70, I got a good 35 more years.
That is really wild. I know what I do. I do. I know what I am doing as of recently, where I start looking around my entire house and I'm like, yeah, I don't need to get anything else because who's this going to go to? You know what? That is wild to think of, too, because I don't have kids, right? I never got married, never had kids. And I'm like, who is my stuff going to go to? Because then this stuff usually goes to garage sales. They sell it. They, family keeps whatever they keep. But then where's the rest of it? It ends up at a secondhand store being sold for way cheap, what you valued the most. And that's why we shouldn't put so much attention on the materialistic things. But
I want nice
it's
things.
change. Yes, because your life on Earth, your Earth life needs to be comfortable, right? But the problem is that who's it going to go to if you are single and you are, you know what I mean? And a midlife crisis is now happening at the age of 36.
I ain't taking it with me. They can keep all of it.
Man, you're tripping. Y'all better put all my jewelry in there, put all my crystals in there.
Buried in the grave with you.
I know, right? Woo!
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Be like the Egyptians where they buried the whole damn city. Like they buried them with all their gold and their boats and they, I'd be like that. I'd be like, all right, look, all I want is my crystals. You put those back in the earth. You're giving it back to earth. Put some jewelry up in there and we're good. And my dog's ashes, we're good.
You're going to have your dog's ashes with you?
Yes. I already told my mom that. I was like, I want my dog's ashes with me. Yes, I love my dogs. And they all passed. And then, you know what else? Check this out. They said people are now no longer choosing to adopt or get pets because if they are older, they're afraid of where they're going to go after.
Exactly. That's the sad thing,
That's
too.
So sad.
Yeah, because, if you die before your pet, just like, remember that guy who owned that tortoise? Was it tortoise?
Yeah, I think so.
And and the tortoise outlived his owner, so he had to find a new one. That was like such a heartfelt
because
story.
You don't even know if they're going to end up at the pound or not the pound, but like a humane society, and then they stay there for years. Because what if your dog is old with you? Do you know what I mean? There's so many things that are going on in people's heads. T. Apache said, I don't have kids, but I found with my nieces and nephews, like my own son, like they're your own kids. Yeah, absolutely. So I know where all my stuff is going. That I said the same thing too, because the kids already, like my nieces and nephew, like all of them, I call them the kids, right? I'm like, the kids already, they walk into the house, they're like, I want that. And I was like, put your name behind it. And you know what I did? Like my mom does the same thing too. Like if we want things in her house, we put our names behind things so that way she doesn't have to worry about where it's going to go. You know what I mean? And that's what I told the kids to do. I was like, put your name on it. Or what do you want? What do you want? Or, I have a niece that said, I'm going to take everything you got. I said, it's yours. Like I could care less about materialistic shit. I'm not that person. So I'm like, it's weird though. Death is prominent at the age of 36. People are thinking about it. So wild. You too, Montanique. I'm like, y'all aren't going to just leave my dog's ashes out. Put them with me. Look at Andrew Gamboa. Where did that comment come from, son? He goes, man, there are some fine cougars out today talking about them 45. You think 45 is a cougar?
Yeah, they are.
45 is a cougar?
Yeah, 40
Wait, but if it's a 45...
And then when you get to like age 65 to like 70, that's
Saber-tooth.
That's when you become a saber-tooth, yeah.
45-year-old women pushing 50. Ain't got no wrinkles. Find me a sugar mama. Woo! Get you some Andrew. Get you some. I feel like aging is different now too, because if you look at the Golden Girls, they were
The Golden Girls.
They were 50, weren't they, when they moved in together on that show? The age of them, a majority of them were 50. 50 looked older back then. It doesn't look old now. It's weird. Cougar, yes.
A cougar hunter.
You're a fupa and cougar hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Ando's a fupa hunter and a cougar hunter.
It's a double whammy.
Look at Melinda. I told you I'm a cougar for life. You went to Cibola High School.
You a cougar?
Hey, Merlinda. Hey, you're a cougar. Okay, wait. How old are you and how old is your boyfriend? Or is he your husband? I forgot.
Boyfriend.
How old is your boyfriend?
She did say she was married once, right?
I think she did. And she said she would never do it again, right?
Yeah, most people say that.
Except for Brad Pitt. He's actually considering it. All right, that. Nizoni, Shakira. I guess Shakira's what, 46, right? 47? How old is Shakira? And her boyfriend's 30. That's cougar status. She's 48.
She's what?
How old is Shakira? 48. And I think her boyfriend's 37. That's a 10-year difference. I guess you could consider that a cougar.
I think.
Like Grandma's boy, Silver Fox. Not the Silver Fox, Stephen. Melinda said, I am 44, he's 49. That's not bad. I think that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that's really good aging. Yeah, I like the age gap on that. That's good. Mike Leone. There you go. Mike Leone said he's 45, never been married. Shakira's 49. There you go. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but Felicia, she looks good because she can afford all that Botox and filler. Keep that in mind, too.
Does she still have to pay those taxes? Because you know you have to owe millions of dollars in Spain.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, look, I know the economy is not too great, even though people are saying otherwise and saying that we're doing phenomenal. But parents are feeding their kids sticks of raw butter.
What the hell? Like, that's bad for your heart.
And it's babies, yo. Like, they're like maybe 5 months,
oh my
4 months.
That looks so bad. They are eating like a full stick of butter.
They're eating a full stack of butter.
Okay, is that butter or is it margarine?
It says butter, raw butter. It says parents are giving their toddlers and babies sticks of butter as a snack.
Damn.
So their kids aren't doing processed food.
That's way processed.
And it's cheaper. And it's cheaper to do the raw butter, and it's healthier for them. I'm like,
butter? Like, doesn't that clog your arteries?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That's why I stopped using it on like my food, but it's really good.
There was a mom, her name is Angela. Well, I don't know if I should say her last name, but Angela Campbell, she's from Orlando, and she says her 17-month-old daughter loves butter and that it's cheaper, it's healthier for her, and it costs way less, and you have more of it rather than going and buying food.
Well, anyway, that sounds like a sticky mess to begin with. Because butter melts, doesn't it?
And
it just gets everywhere.
Yeah, but they're doing it where they're cold and it's like the butter's hard, and then the kids are eating the cold butter.
I don't even like butter like that. Why would you give it to a kid? That's like
you've tasted butter like that, right?
Yeah, that's setting up your kid for heart disease at a young age.
Pediatrics are now warning.
Yeah, there you go. I'm glad that you put that out there because I'm like, what in the right mind thinks that this is okay?
But check this out. Pediatric experts are warning. Yeah, the butter should only be eaten in moderation.
Yes.
You could give a stick of butter to your kid and it'd be cool. But they said in moderation not because your kid is going to get diabetes or get health risks or raise your cholesterol or anything like that. Because literally it's a choking hazard.
That's it?
That's the only explanation they gave. I know we got issues.
Yeah, so like giving kids butter, isn't that like child abuse? I feel like this is like a punishment, like something like my parents would do. Like, hey, no cussing. Now put the stick of butter in your mouth, like soap.
But why are the pediatric experts actually backing this and saying that it should only be done in moderation if you're going to give your toddler a stick of butter? Because it could be a choking hazard. They're not putting the health hazards on here. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of floored me. Like,
yeah,
that little toddler looks like he had a good time. Look at that.
Yeah, it's butter.
He is smiling up a storm.
He's going to be addicted to that when he grows up. Look at the smile on his face. You can already tell.
He was loving it.
He looks like he has heart disease, man. Come on.
It says that she is giving her toddler butter every single day because it's a snack and it's food for them. It's cheaper. It's healthy fats and vitamins that can help with their brain development, digestion, sleep, and skin. Who lied?
Okay, so
because that's all her kid is eating.
Does this work with adults too? Probably not, right? Because
you want me to bring some butter on the show? You want me to get some butter on?
I'm not.
You know what I'm
gonna
say?
like that.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this story and I'm going to put it to the side. And then on a random day, I'm going to come in with sticks of butter and we're going to do this.
Well, you gave me like some butter in a tub last time. Was it like, I can't believe this is not butter? Is that what you gave me? You gave me something that didn't taste like butter at all.
Yeah, it's because it was I can't believe it wasn't. It was I can't believe it's not butter.
All right, maybe next time we can just do the spray butter.
I'll get the butter, the margarine or whatever it is, and then we'll do that live on the show. But you'll never know when I'm going to do it.
No, we got to get the spray, the one that like so you can spray it.
They're not using the spray. They are using the sticks of butter. We're going to have to eat the stick of butter.
I am not doing this. My heart is already struggling as it is.
You're already thinking of death. You're like, I'm thinking of death twice a day. I'm not trying to think about it more.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Why are the experts, though, the pediatric experts, not saying how much of a hazard that you guys are?
They just want to kill all people with sticks of butter, one stick of butter at a time.
Oh, Kerry Gold butter is good, though. I get that at Trader Joe's. Man, they're going to make them shit themselves gagging on butter sticks. You know what? We're going to do this.
I am not doing that with you. You can do that by yourself.
No, we're going to do it together.
I am not doing that.
Yes, you are.
Because what
if I get the stick of butter and then we just either we lick it or we just take one small, a bite.
Not gonna happen.
One solid bite.
Because I remember eating like this six patty Sonic burger one time, and I was young. I was like 23, but I could feel my heart hurting after that. Like it was hurting. I was like, oh no, this is why they advise against this, because my heart was hurting. It's like, this is a lot of grease. Oh, my heart is hurting right now too. Oh, it's just sore.
Stop it.
It's sore.
It hurt after eating a 6-patty hamburger?
From Sonic, yeah. Shit was good.
He said the shit was good.
But like 30 minutes after, I could feel like my heart like hurting. I was like, oh, this is what they were talking about. Like, you shouldn't be eating that much grease or you can get a heart attack. That's what it felt like.
If butter tastes good on a tortilla when it's just made, it's hot, like your mom or your grandmother makes it or whoever, right? And then you get the stick of butter and then you just smear it all over the top. You just and then you eat that tastes good. But that's flour, right? You know, you're adding it to something.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Let me get it bedded. Let's see something real quick. Oh, we got Celebrity Radar. Never mind. We're going to go Celebrity Radar. Kalani's coming up.
All right.
Let me move it. This time is fun. Today's been fast all day, y'all. All day since I got up. Those TV shows threw me off. I'm going to blame it on TV. It really was. Because I shouldn't go based off of what time a TV show airs. I was like, I'm late.
No, you should. You should be able to rely on them. But today.
We're running late. Either that or they sped up time.
I was telling you, that reminded me of like when I was younger, when
sped
Scooby-Doo
up
was
time.
going, I'm like, I'm late, I gotta run to the bus. Or like when I was younger, it was Bonkers. Anybody remember that stupid show, Bonkers?
Bonkers? Why does that sound familiar? I know the Candy Bonkers.
It was a kid show. I never liked it, but I just knew once that show came on, I was late. Or my mom was late because she had to take me to school.
If it's Disneyland butter, I'm down for... Look at Fidela. She said she was down for a heart attack. You see that?
Disneyland butter?
I don't know what that is. Disneyland butter.
Like cream?
Is it really good butter that they make at Disneyland?
You know, I like the garlic butter. They sell that. I throw it on my food and my steaks.
The butters they have with the garlic already made in them, or the cinnamon and whatever, and they come in little containers. Those are good. Elote smothered in butter, baked potato drowned in butter. Hell yeah. Hell, that sounded good, Montanique.
My nephew will eat butter by the spoonful. We will get after him. That's very true. It's not healthy, y'all. I don't know why you're trying to kill me all so soon.
Look, we could just take one bite, and if you don't want to eat it, just spit it back out. Just get the taste. Is that my phone? It's Goddess. It's Goddess. It's Goddess. She's on her way. Hey. Woohoo. You guys got us? Rhonda's coming in.
God is Rhonda.
Woohoo! I try, but I keep fighting. He said he's been acting weird. He's stressed.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, here we go.
The goddess.
This song is always going to be good.
Yeah, I like this song too. Because I play these songs a lot, like at the club or a dance, weddings, all that. And this song is still good. I don't mind playing it.
Where's Friday? Fuck, I need the biscuits and booty. We're needing it.
2 days. 2 days.
I'm saving this.
No, please.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
I felt like it was only a matter of time before they totally went to the dictionary and said, look, Swifty should be made a dictionary word. And well, here we are.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Swifties. Congratulate us. We've got Swifty in the dictionary
I wonder if we're
now.
gonna have 6, 7, and then they add like meme and some acronyms.
Yeah.
They're just adding random ass words to the damn dictionary.
So congratulations going out to Taylor Swift. She is now officially in the dictionary under the name Swifty. It's been a nickname of her fans for years. You're a Swifty, you're a Swifty, you're a Swifty. And now it's got an official definition in the dictionary, and it's called, what is a Swifty? If you look up the word Swifty, it is a fan of the music of Taylor Swift. That is it. That's all you could say. What could you say? Congratulations going out to Taylor Swift. All right, Tyler Perry finally speaking up, saying something, because I was like, damn, why is he staying quiet? So all these people came forward and started saying, oh, sexual assault, this, that, and the other, money grab, money grab, money grab. Pretty much everybody around him thought it was a money grab. Here's the thing. Tyler Perry is a single man. If he wants to be bisexual, he can. If he wants to be straight, he can. If he wants to only date women, that's what he chooses. So whatever he does is his business. It's not like it's anybody else's, but these people came forward saying, hey, sexual assault. Now he's firing back. And he finally said something for the first time in a really long time. And he said, you know what? This is a simple money grab. The confidence behind it, he said nothing else needed to be said other than the fact that it was just simply a money grab.
For $77 million. That's what he's looking for.
Exactly. And Selena Gomez kissing the dirty feet of Benny Blanco. I showed you the video and you didn't know what to think of this.
I'm like, what is she doing?
Yeah, so she is kissing his feet.
Giving a little pecks.
Do you remember earlier, I think it was last week or this week, maybe at the beginning of the week, there was a podcast that he does or whatever, and he kicked up his feet, and his feet are just black. Like, they're just dirty. They're dirty in this video, too. He walks around barefoot a lot, y'all, like, for real, for real.
Yeah, they look like caveman feet.
And, of course, Selena Gomez ends up going down and kissing on his toes. I thought it was sweet. She loves all of him, you guys, dirty or clean. You know what I mean?
That. Yeah, I don't know about them dirty-ass feet.
You wouldn't kiss somebody's feet? I would. I'd be like, oh, look. And then I'd kiss some toes. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, if they want me to, but I don't know about his. His a dirty.
Would you ever, though? Would you ever actually do that?
I have.
Okay, then why are you knocking it?
Because his feet are dirty as hell. Do you see that? They have black on the bottom of the feet.
You mean if you love a girl, you're not going to kiss her feet, even if they're dirty?
Black like that.
Just kiss
dirty
the top
as
part.
hell.
She did it. She's fine. She's got health issues, and she's still kicking.
Count me out. Hey, Game of Thrones fans, if you're a Game of Thrones fan like me, you're going to enjoy this because they are now making a movie. The only thing is, it better be good because the series was pretty damn good. I'll put it in top 5 of my top series of all time.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. You have yet to see Game of Thrones, but it's in development with Warner Brothers, so I wonder if Paramount is going to release it after they purchased Warner Brothers. So it might be on Paramount Plus.
I just don't want it to be like one of those things where kind of like Outlander. Where are my Outlander fans at? I'm so excited. Then they had Blood of My Blood, Outlander, Blood of My Blood, and then I was like, oh, a new Outlander. Man, it was about all the rest of the cast. I don't care about the rest of the cast. Give me Jamie Fraser and Claire. That's what I'm watching for. I didn't like it.
Hopefully they make this Game of Thrones movie and do it justice. And rapper Corrupt, he's home from the hospital after battling a serious health issue. And quite honestly, we don't know what it is because he hasn't disclosed it. Nobody has disclosed it. And he's been in and out of the hospital for like a few months now. And I remember reporting this like a few months ago. And I was like, it still doesn't say what's wrong with him. Like what the serious illness is. And they probably won't make it public anytime soon because this is like a second time or a few times that he's been in the hospital.
Didn't he start getting sick back in November, beginning of November of last year? He ended up getting sick, but we didn't know what it was. We were like, oh, he's in the hospital. Nobody said anything. So I'm wondering if maybe it's cancer. There's so many people getting cancer, you guys, randomly.
Yeah,
you had Bad Baby getting cancer, and now they're saying that she's going to she's got a short amount of time to live. It's weird.
The Catch Me Outside Girl?
Yeah, Catch Me Outside Girl.
So, yeah, hopefully he has a speedy recovery because, he's been in and out of the hospital. And Rock Nation, they're claiming that Bad Bunny's halftime show racked up over 4.1 billion views in 24 hours after the Super Bowl. And it's not all according to them. But the way they counted the numbers was from the U.S. international TV broadcast, along with the views from YouTube, social media, and other digital platforms. And this is making it the most watched Super Bowl halftime performance ever.
Well, why didn't they tally up the rest of the people who performed and do the same thing instead of just doing that for Bad Bunny? Yeah. Unless they did that for the others, but I doubt they did.
And you know what? That's going to be really hard to follow for next year if they have 4.1
Not if they
views.
have Chris Brown.
Well, there was a lot of controversy on the halftime show. So, I want to see what the numbers pulled for. What was the other one?
Which one? The numbers for Bruno Mars?
No,
Katy Perry for who?
No, for the other halftime show that they had.
Oh, what is it? Turning Point
Yeah, there you
USA,
go. Turning Point USA, yeah.
Turning Point USA halftime?
Yeah.
That one, their numbers were only 4 million that tuned into that one.
That's actually pretty good.
They still got millions or something like that, or 1 million. It was 1 to 4, somewhere right in there.
I was surprised. I was like, I don't know watching
He
that.
said I was surprised.
Wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Wake up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. KKSS-FM Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, she's Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello.
Hola, my name is Carmen. Is this Mr. Torres?
Sorry,
Mr.
yeah,
Mr.
it's
Torres,
Mr.
yes.
Torres.
Hi, sir. I'm in your backyard, and I'm supposed to be delivering an air conditioning unit, and your dog is over here like looking like it's about to attack me, and I'm afraid to move.
Wait. You're in my
I'm
backyard?
in your
Why
backyard,
are you...
and your dog. Oh my God, your dog is looking at me like it's about to attack me. Okay, what is your dog's name?
Ginger. No, Ginger's fine.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on speaker. Tell her to stop barking at me.
No. Why are you in my back? Excuse me.
Tell her to stop growling at me.
Excuse me. You said your name was Carla? You're not supposed to be in my back.
My name is Scottyman, and your Cujo is about to eat me. So can you please tell her to sit down or lay down?
Excuse me. No, you were not supposed to. You're supposed to deliver it to the front of the house, and they told me to. I told them call me first so I can put the dog
It
in the
doesn't
back.
matter.
Why are you going
Why are
into
you
the...
arguing with me right now? I need you to make this dog not eat me.
No, it's Ginger. Just tell her to sit. She should.
No, you tell her to sit. You tell her to sit.
Sit. Did she sit?
No, she didn't sit.
Probably just she wants to smell you.
Come out here and help me.
I'm at work. I can't come home right now. There's nobody there.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Why did you go into my backyard?
She might smell the 99-cent taco from Jack in the Box I have in my pocket.
Okay, you just leave the air conditioner right where it is, and you can leave my
Why are
property
you
now.
yelling at me?
Because why are you in my backyard?
Listen, okay, hold on. I'm gonna throw this 99-cent taco. Okay, in one direction, and then I'm gonna run in the other direction. Okay?
No, you don't need to throw. No, please don't feed the dog.
One.
Excuse me.
Two.
Excuse me.
Three.
Carmen. No, don't throw the. Help.
Get away from me!
Look, you're not supposed to be in my backyard. I told him to drop it off at the front and call me beforehand. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness!
Carmen calls weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Waiting for goddess.
Bro, I wonder if somebody's on my phone because my green light is always on.
Actually, you know what? Yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before, Monday, they there was like someone trying to hack into my account and like what's WA, like Washington?
What do you mean they were trying to hack?
It was like they tried to
on what account?
on my Apple account. They said that someone's trying to sign in on your Apple account and like what's I gotta look that up. Something WA. What is WA?
Washington.
Washington? Yeah, I think it's Washington. That's what I
Washington. That's the second time it was on right now, and I'm not even
Washington
on.
State, yeah.
Like, but the green light turns on, but I know that they say that's usually somebody who's hacked into your phone.
And then someone tried to go on my Facebook, so I had to like change that too. I was like, "What? Oh, is going on here?" So like, yeah, I switched all my passwords.
Oh my God! If they hack into your Facebook is connected to mine.
Yeah. Also,
that would be both of us getting hacked.
Mix 105.1, Kiss 97.3, yours.
Oh shit,
Ando
Mix
on air.
Yes.
My personal one. Actually, I'm on Mix too. I think they took
Steven's
me off.
like, it's Washington.
I think they took me off that. Let's see. Oh no, actually, I'm still on it. I don't post anything on there anymore though.
On which one?
To
maintain
Mix.
all these social media platforms, you guys, I was just talking to Ando. I said, do you know, not only is it exhausting because there's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. What else? Are those the 5 prominent ones? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Yeah,
TikTok.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. Okay, so you have 5 main apps.
I can look at them right now.
And
my main
to
apps
have to post on those, like all 5, sometimes it's this. I'll be so lazy, and I'm like, I'll put the same content on all 5. Like I did that on Friday with the video that I made. I posted it for the first time on Instagram in like 4 years. Like I was like, all right, I think it's time I need to post.
Yeah.
And then I shared that to TikTok, and then I put that on Instagram. So like I'll share it like if I'm being lazy. It's just so much work to do different content for all platforms. You know what I mean? All
You
right,
need to change the password because mine is doing that and I changed it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I was like, what the fuck? I'm glad they warned me. I would have just left it alone.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So I came across this article that says what your sleeping position really says about you.
Oh, yes.
Which way do you sleep? Because I'm a side sleeper. I love in my stomach. I love sleeping on my stomach. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm a side sleeper too, and I'm a booby cuffer.
And a booby cupper?
Yeah.
You gotta have one boob in hand.
That's how I go to sleep. That's
it's
the
like
best.
it's like what is it? The blanket, but you're not carrying around a blanket. You're
Like the
carrying
heavy
around
blanket?
a boob. Yeah.
The weighted blanket?
Weighted blanket. You're not
I'm a
using
side
that. You're
sleeper.
using a boob.
So I feel like I wake up with the worst neck pain all the time. I wonder if it's just because I'm sleeping on my side.
I take up the whole bed. Not that I try to. Well, I mean, I can't because it's only me sleeping in the bed. But I do like a whole sprawled out where like there are days where like the legs are out, the arms are out, and then I'll be on my stomach or on my side. I'm a side sleeper a majority of the time
Yeah, I can't sleep on my stomach.
until my hip hurts.
Oh, yes. That's
I'm like, it's getting kind of numb. Let me switch sides. And then I roll over to the other side.
that happens on my couch.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. So what does your sleeping position say about you at nighttime when you go to bed? So there is let's see if you guys do any of these. And you may be guilty of doing all of them, and I'll let you know what that says too. All right. So here are the 6 common sleeping positions and what they supposedly say about who you are. So let's get into this. All right. So the first one is the fetal position. You're curled up on your side. Ooh, that one's good too.
Yeah, I do that.
It's often linked to people who seem to be tough on the outside, but are extremely inside, just really shy, really vulnerable. It's the most common sleeping position among women, especially.
Okay.
Curling up. Now, this one is called the log.
You
Okay.
sleep like straight
This-
and flat,
This is where
flat on your back.
your side arm, you're on your side, but your arm is straight down. So you're like a log. Your arm. So basically, it says You're on your side with your arms straight down.
That
I don't
sounds
know anybody.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, that does. But a lot of people do it apparently. Associated with people who are easygoing, social, trusting, and are definitely really nice. Okay, so if you're a log sleeper, and again, that's with your arms straight down and your head's on the pillow. I don't know how your arm can't go numb.
Yeah. Well, actually, when I sleep on my side, my arm is up. Like I'm sleeping on my side.
Yeah. This is like
I'm raising my hand.
straight up, or is it to the side?
Yeah, to the side or straight up.
Yeah, there you go.
Or holding the pillow.
This one is called the yearner. The yearner. This is when you're on your side with one arm stretched forward.
There you go.
Ando, you're the yearner.
What is that?
That one, okay, so this is people in this position are often described as open-minded, but suspicious. You're suspicious of things in general
All
in
the
life, and slow to decide on things that were once really firm, where you're like, you know what? Yeah, forget that, this, that, and the third. Now you take your time and you're like, let me think this out. Let me go ahead and. So you're a thinker now. You actually process your thinking process.
I like this. I like my sleeping position.
The soldier. All right, what's a soldier? This is when you're flat on your back with your arms at your side.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I feel like you're a crazy person if you sleep that way.
I sleep that way.
Like a mummy?
Yeah. I do. Like I've at first when I start the night out, when I lay in bed, I'm on my back. Usually have my legs. I have pillows, tons of pillows under my legs. So my legs are kind of like just there. And then my arms are to my side. Okay, so, or I have them weird. They call it the coffin sleep, where you cross your arms like this in the front and you go to sleep.
Yeah, you look like a vampire.
It looks, yeah, I sleep like a vampire. It's kind of strange. So this is called the soldier. Now, this is how a lot of people start out, and some people stay that way the whole night. I don't.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's linked to a quiet environment. You're disciplined with people. You have high standards for yourself and others that are around you. And you actually are now slow to process thoughts, kind of like how you were, because you're a yearner. You're slow to process thoughts. You're going to think before you speak.
Okay, so which one are you? Like,
I feel like I'm a soldier.
Yeah, that's really? You sleep like...
But I don't know, because I think I can hit all of these.
Yeah, because I can't sleep on my back like that. I feel like it's so uncomfortable.
But I have to there are times where I'm like extremely tired. And if my arms feel heavy, I'll just do that in the front, and then I'll go to sleep like that. It's called the vampire sleep.
Oh, like I can't do that because my hands will end up like breaking apart.
No way.
Yeah, because my belly's in the way.
All right, now the next one on here is the starfish. I'm guilty of that one too, where you're just all sprawled out.
I'm not that at all.
All right, this is when you're on your back. Your arms are spread out and your legs are spread open, okay? So this is often described as a good listener, loyal to friends and those who are around them, until betrayed. It says they don't like being the center of attention, yet they like to stand in the shadows and let other people shine. Okay, there's the free fall. What is a free fall? Hey, face down on your stomach. This is associated with bold, outgoing personalities, but also people who are extremely sensitive. Everything around them can be too much at times. And then you kind of revert back to yourself. Sometimes people who can criticize, it can hit you, or sometimes you'll just let it slide off your back. Now, this one, you're not going to stop and think. You are going to respond. If somebody totally upsets you, you're going to snap back. So that's what the free fall is. That's when you're face down on your stomach.
Yeah, I don't really do that. I feel like it's really uncomfortable. Like I can't breathe.
Man, I know that every time I've done that though, like if I'm sleeping on my stomach and I have my head to the side, I'm like, is that arthritis where I get up and I'm like, my neck? And then I gotta turn it around.
Goddess in here.
Goddess, how do you sleep?
Yeah, what kind of sleeper are you?
What
do you
kind
sleep
of
on your
sleeper?
side?
Are you a side sleeper? Are you?
Do you?
She sleeps on her back.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Head
okay.
elevated for acid reflux.
There you go. Yeah.
Because I have acid reflux too, and I think I have sleep apnea. You know, where you like snore, like, and then you stop breathing.
Yes.
Do you notice that you stop? Like,
Yeah. Do you notice it?
No, I don't. Like, people nudge me. Hey, wake up!
That just means you're snoring.
Don't die.
Hey, we got Goddess Rhonda in here.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We haven't seen you in a hot second. How you doing? Doing good. Oh, thank you. She's getting all set up. She just walked in. We're going to be doing readings with Goddess Rondo Star Psychic Wednesday.
That's right.
Yay! So she is coming in. We're going to be doing and taking your calls right now. So call in if you've got a question for Goddess Rhonda. She's going to be doing cards this morning, and we're going to be carrying over into GLF Nation as well. So call in 262-5477-262-KISS. I know there's a lot of computers in front of you. We're kind of gearing things up over here. Sorry about that. Still using... pull that one right up to you. You'll use this computer because I don't know if he got this one up and running, James. But we've got the card of the day. We've got the love card of the day. And then the singles card.
I think we should do a Mercury retrograde card.
You feeling it? Let's do it. Let's do it. You got her headphones?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. I believe they're over there already.
All right, there we go. The computers are all... You guys, we're doing stuff in the studio. This is all us doing it, by the way. It's a morning show.
Yes, it is.
This isn't going to reach, I don't think. I can just...
Yeah, I kind of tilt it. You've got like 3 or 4...
It's like, what's going on? I can't even see you. Like, what's going on?
I'm trying to get your camera to work, too.
I know. We got the camera working.
That's good.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
But yeah, so what card do you want to start out with? We're going to have 4. We're going to do Mercury retrograde. We're going to do the love card of the day, the singles card of the day, and then just the day itself, right?
Just the day itself. Let's do...
Yes.
Let's do the love card. I'd like to start
first.
off with the love card of the day.
I like that.
All right, there we go. We're going to start off with that one. You guys, again, call in right now, 262-5477-262-KISS. If you got a question, one question only for Goddess Rhonda, and we're going to get you on air for that. She is shuffling her cards. Here we go.
All right,
so
here we
excited.
go.
So excited you're here.
Love card of the day. I'm very excited. We're going to have a good love card. Okay, here we go, guys. What do we got? Yay! So we have positive movement forward, which is great. So if you are in a relationship, things can maybe go to the next level, or if you're talking to someone, you could actually go on a date. So this is a good card.
That's good for lovers, especially during Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, because we need that kind of support because it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Everything's haywire
With
right
the
now.
Blood red. I thought about you with the blood moon. She's like, blood on the moon, trouble soon. You always say that. And I'm like, oh my God, Gina said there's going to be trouble.
Blood on the moon, trouble soon. Guess where I got that practical magic for the movie? I can't wait for the new one coming out. All right, here we go.
Let's do for the singles.
All right.
Us single people. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys. Brace yourself. Ooh. So the sacral chakra card is basically our pelvic region, our sexual organs.
Oh.
And so if you're just looking for kind of a hookup, today's the day.
Hey. Get your sex on. Get your sex on.
But that's all you can expect from that relationship. So, if you're dating with intention, then it has to be your intention to go and
I've
get
never
it on
heard
tonight.
that before. I've never heard that. Dating with intention.
Yeah, dating with intention means I am looking for a husband. So don't play with me. I'm
Okay.
telling you, I'm looking for something serious. If you're just looking to cat around, I'm not the girl.
Don't cat around with me.
That's right. Don't cat around. All right. The card of the day. Let's see what we got here for you guys. All of us here. Our card of the day is... So we've got conflict and defeat.
Oh, no.
Which is really kind of like a sad looking card with somebody like just stumbling down the steps, all miserable. But actually what this card means is sometimes we keep trying to make something happen or work for us and it's not going to, and we don't want to accept it. So today is the day to recognize what you need to let go of. Just let it go because it's holding you up from doing more stuff.
How are you going to know what?
Well, if you know that, you've been pursuing someone, let's say I'm pursuing a man and I just want him to love me and it's been like 2 years.
You mean Jason Momoa?
And all I got was a couple of dates.
Do you mean you and Jason Momoa?
Man, okay, watch what you say about my husband. Watch what you say about my husband, Jason. He's my husband. As soon as he sees me, he's going to fall madly in love with me. and whisk me off to get married.
Okay.
Yes, I
Well,
love
today's
it.
the day. You know, you can get the hookup.
Yeah, that's right.
would
Today's
take
a
the
hookup day.
I'll take the hookup. With Jason, I'll take it. That's good for me. I'm good with that.
You're like that and nothing else. We're good
That's
with that.
okay. I'll have the memory forever.
Yes. Take pictures. Take pictures. Do video, goddess. Do video. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, okay, the Mercury retrograde card of the day, because this has been,
One hell of a retro.
it has. It has just been a pain in the patootie. Oh, look, it's Ando's favorite card.
Oh.
The throat chakra.
The throat chakra
Hey.
card. Now, he's clapping. You've ruined the card. You and Buck.
I didn't ruin it. Buck ruined it.
Buck
was the
ruined
one
it.
who
Yeah, he was the
ruined
one who ruined it.
Blame it on Buck.
We
But
just
Ando contributed.
He did.
Yeah, we're
He
just
did.
reinforcing it.
Anyway, Mercury retrograde is when it's a time to resolve communication if you have unresolved communication. So if you haven't talked to your bestie or your sister or whatever because you guys have been annoyed, today is the day to just call them up and say, look, let's just hash it out and let's talk about it. Or maybe you just need to resolve a relationship and say, look, you know, it's not working out. But if there's some communication that you wanted to have and you didn't do it, today's the day.
But we live in Albuquerque. Everybody hates each other and like tries to hurt each other.
That's not true.
Everybody always has issues. It's Albuquerque. Like, seriously, you don't know how many calls we've taken where people are like, I don't talk to my family. I hate my sister. I don't like my dad. I hate my mom. Like, there's so many people that do that. You would be so surprised.
Wow. Well, you know what? Don't invest those kinds of emotions, hate and anger, because then they win. They got you riled up. You're the one who's all tied up in knots. They're not. They're not even thinking about you. So you're wasting your time. That's the way it is, though. You're like, oh my God, I hate them, da-da-da.
Yep.
Meanwhile, they're sitting there eating a bagel, filing their nails, going out on dates, having a good life, and there you sit miserable.
Yeah,
Who wins?
that's true. Exactly. You guys, we've got Goddess Rhonda in studio. We're taking your calls now, 262-5477-262-KISS. Now, we do have somebody on hold right now. Our phones are a little wonky right now. We're in the process of switching some stuff over. So it's going to say leave a voicemail. Don't do that because that's not even, I don't know what that is. It's sending you into a voicemail in the universe. Okay, so just go ahead and keep calling and then do not leave a voicemail. Just hang up and then keep calling again. But we've got Goddess Rhonda in for Star Psychic Wednesdays, 262-KISS.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Oh, my goodness. Well, all right. Mercury already got this one person. All right, let's see. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Good morning. How are you? I'm doing good. What is your question for Goddess Rhonda?
I do, and I'm glad today is what it is.
Yay.
Kind of on that topic. So, as a single dad, I've been wondering and kind of putting myself in the place where should I go out and try to find love? Should I go out and try to find somebody else? Or should I just keep doing me and my kids?
Oh, wait, let me get that. Here you go, Goddess. Now say it again.
What was your name?
I prefer not to say.
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to say. That's okay. Let's take a look.
Man, that's taking a risk, huh? No, seriously.
For what?
Actually, if you're like a single person and you've got a kid, it is so risky dating
yeah,
because
most
like
definitely.
nobody's faithful.
Yeah, no one's faithful.
Nobody is.
It's a hard thing nowadays.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
Yeah.
even if you don't have kids, like dating is just kind of risky. You
it's
don't want to
easy-
risk getting hurt, man.
It's easier
Nobody
to
wants to
play
get
the
hurt.
field.
All right. Let's take a look. Now, first thing you don't want to do is start dating during Mercury retrograde because relationships that happen during a retrograde will usually end when the retrograde is over. So you want to wait a little bit.
Right.
And then let's see what we got here. Actually, things are looking up. All righty. So you've got the wisdom card next to memories of love, meaning you've learned a lot from your old relationships. You want to remember what you've learned before you start talking to someone else with the throat chakra card and hooking up with somebody. Now, we do have in the future, which is great, we have new beginnings. We have love begins with a nice, balanced, and passionate relationship, and it can actually turn into like the home and the family, like a serious committed relationship, giving each other spiritual strength and support. So it would be a good time after the retrograde to go ahead and seek somebody, because your next committed relationship is out there waiting for you.
How long do we have in this retrograde, Goddess? How much longer does he have to wait?
I believe we have
Another week? Or
No, we gotta.
No, I'm lying to you. I think it's the middle of March, isn't it?
Well, don't forget we have the post shadow also. So let me just look at my Mercury retrograde calendar here, because I believe it's actually April.
Oh, wow. Whole month?
Yeah.
No rush.
Yeah, no, there's no, yeah, just take your time. And also what you might want to do is think about, put it out to the universe, the kind of person you're looking for. Let them know, look, I'm looking for someone who is dating with intention. They want to have a relationship. They're okay with being a stepmom, that type of thing. Yeah, we got until April 9th.
April 9th?
Well, I knew I was waiting for that. because the hard transit ends on March 20th, but the post shadow doesn't end until April 9th.
Damn, Anonymous. I was going to say, hey, we got a week or two.
It's only a month. You can wait a month.
It's only a month.
Only a month.
Nobody's going to die if you don't wait a month.
Golly, but at least you have like prospects, like it is in the cards that you're going to be, talking to somebody and dating soon. How does that make you feel?
Nervous, excited.
A little bit of both, right? Just be cautious when you're doing it, because I know that it's kind of crazy out there in the dating world.
It is crazy.
I'm sure all the
Exactly.
stories that you hear us talk about on the radio and the people who call in definitely makes you go, oh, okay, I need to be cautious.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm going to call in and see what kind of advice I can get, because it's sketchy out there.
Absolutely. We appreciate you calling in this
Good
morning.
luck.
Thank you all so much and have a blessed day.
You
You
too.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And he's religious. He said, have a blessed day.
Oh,
See?
Yeah.
He's a catch.
He is a catch.
there you go.
You never heard of dating with intention?
I'd never heard that before.
That's
I
actually
know
a
I've
big...
heard where people
should
sit down
learn
and they're
it.
like, what is your intention with my daughter? I know where I've seen that. Hey, what's your intention with my daughter? Like, what's going on here? So I guess that's along the same lines. Like, what are you doing? Kind of.
Yeah, but when you ask someone's intentions regarding their daughter, you have to have a gun in your hand. Or a knife or a weapon, something to scare them. Like, what's your intentions towards my kid?
Have a knife sitting beside you. What's your intentions with my daughter?
You pick your nails with like a butcher knife. So what's your intentions?
Yeah, you got to start sharpening it in front of them.
But that's a big deal now.
What?
Dating with intention. And they tell you, I just watched this guy yesterday on Instagram, because he tells you like dating tips and things like that. And he says, like, if you're dating with intention and you go on a date with somebody and they tell you up front, look, I'm not looking for anything serious.
Yeah.
He's like, get the check and leave.
Oh, because you're dating with intention. You
Yeah,
said.
because he's already telling, the person is already telling you, I'm just going to be playing with you. So.
What's that guy again that you hate? Sam. What's his name? Sam?
First thing because.
What's that guy? Oh man, what was that guy?
Is he on Instagram?
No, he was like the relationship guy, but he was always like he was very misogynistic. Sam something. What's his name? He passed away.
Oh, you know what? I don't know what his name is, but I heard about it when he passed away, and there were some real nasty.
Yeah.
Real nasty.
That's
comments.
what I thought you were talking about with the.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. I know. I forgot his name. Kevin Sam.
The jerk.
What's his name?
I think you were right with the
Something Sam, I think, right?
something Sands or something like that. And
Yeah, it's Kevin
I had
Sam.
never heard of him until one of my friends.
Yeah,
said,
Kevin-
"Did you
Kevin
hear that,
Samuels.
That idiot died.
Oh, and going back to Jason Momoa, have you seen his latest movie with Dave Bautista? You should watch it. It's The Wrecking Crew.
What's it? What channel is it on?
I don't know. I think it might be on Prime or something. I don't know.
Is it a new?
Yeah, it's new. It's a brand new movie. I think if you have Amazon Prime, it's on there.
Oh,
Yeah, and I also want because I was like, oh wow, I guess Jason Momoa is my thing now because I watched that man, I keep forgetting The Red Roads. I think. Have you seen that? The Red Road?
No.
Yeah, The Red Road. He actually plays a Native American on there.
I'll have to, because you know I'm madly in love with him.
Yeah. He actually he did really good in that role too, The Red Road. So it has to do with like, I guess, what like crooked cops, murderers on a reservation in like New Jersey or something. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I think you'll like it. I don't know where did I watch it? I think it was on Netflix maybe, The Red Road. But I was like, oh, these are goddesses movies.
Yeah, those are definitely my movies with Jason. So I have a question.
What's up?
If let's say you saw a girl and you liked the girl,
Mm-hmm.
but you found out she had a boyfriend, would you still pursue her anyway? Not a fiance, not a husband.
I don't know how to like pursue her to be like my girlfriend.
Or just pursue her, to see where it goes or whatever.
Yeah, I probably would, but I don't think it would go anywhere because she has a boyfriend, and then like if she's gonna cheat on her boyfriend, she's gonna cheat on me.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, so like we could probably have fun and maybe try to work it out, but like in the back of my mind, if I get with her, that's gonna be in my mind. It's like, you did this with your last boyfriend, so you might be doing that with me, at some point.
Yeah, but all right, Gina, I need your opinion on this.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's the thing. I talk to, as a lot of clients with relationship challenges. And I find that we as women will be loyal to a boyfriend who has not put a ring on our finger. So I say, if you don't have a ring on your finger, you are free to do whatever you want to do. Because they have not shown that they're serious and made a commitment. Now, if they put a ring on your finger and you said yes, that's different. But if you've been with somebody for, how long you been with them? 7 years? Well, it's 7 years, and hello, your ring's all naked, so your finger has no clothes on it.
Yeah. Well, they haven't proved to us that they're worth it.
Oh shit! There you go. Now you pissed her off. Watch out.
Babe, why be with them for so long? Now see, so why be with them? So why string them along for 7 years?
Well, we're thinking it's getting better, but it keeps there's probably a lot of issues in the relationship,
See, I think we have false loyalty to men who have not shown they're serious about us.
Say it could go both ways.
Huh?
Like what if he's just as loyal as she is?
What?
What do you mean?
You're saying that the women giving guys loyalty, but what if he's just as loyal as she is?
Oh, I've never run into that.
Damn.
Well, I think that if someone is serious about you, they'll show it. And if they're not, you need to not put your eggs in their basket.
Consistency, right? Like when you're interested, it's consistency.
I'm not going to be strung along for years and years. There should be okay, after 3 months, we should decide if we're going to be official. And then after
3 months?
More months. What? If I don't know you by 3 months, I'm not going to know you.
Yeah, you crazy, Rhonda.
You
What's
call
the matter
that
with 3 months? I'm not saying get married.
3 months?
I'm just saying if we're 3 months, we should be able to say either we're girlfriend and boyfriend or not.
Man,
if you don't know me by 3 months, you're not going to know me.
No, I take 6.
6?
6 months, yeah.
Man,
for me
I'm
to
a
know if I
cliff jumper.
really
Let's
like
just
you.
dive right on
Why
in.
does it take that long?
Because I need to get to know you inside and out.
And it takes you 6 whole months to do that?
Yes, because
Why?
people put their best foot forward in the beginning.
Yeah,
So-
but they can't make it past 6 weeks before they show their true selves.
People are, for me, I think that's the reason why I'm not in relationships because they usually last for a year and a half or so. Because after that,
we're taking this
they
on
get the
air.
real me and they don't like it.
We're taking it on air, y'all. Here we go. We're taking that conversation on air.
She say I'm like a lollipop. He's so sweet,
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Good morning. How you doing? Glad today is what it is.
Yay.
It's kind of on that topic. So, as a single dad, I've been wondering and kind of putting myself in the place where should I go out and try to find love? Should I go out and try to find somebody else? Or should I just keep doing me and my kids?
Now, first thing you don't want to do is start dating during Mercury retrograde, because relationships that happen during a retrograde will usually end when the retrograde is over. So you want to wait a little bit.
Okay.
The wisdom card next to memories of love, meaning you've learned a lot from your old relationships. You want to remember what you've learned before you start talking to someone else with the throat chakra card and hooking up with somebody. Now, we do have in the future, which is great, we have new beginnings. We have love begins with a nice, balanced, and passionate relationship, and it can actually turn into like the home and the family, like a serious committed relationship, giving each other spiritual strength and support. So it would be a good time after the retrograde to go ahead and seek somebody, because your next committed relationship is out there waiting for you.
Awesome, okay.
How long do we have in this retrograde, Goddess? How much longer does he have to wait?
I believe we have
Another week?
Put it out to the universe, the kind of person you're looking for. Let them know, look, I'm looking for someone who is dating with intention. They want to have a relationship. They're okay with being a step, that type of thing. Yeah, we got until April 9th.
Right, okay.
April 9th?
Well, I knew I was
Damn.
waiting for that. because the hard transit ends on March 20th, but the post shadow doesn't end until April 9th.
Damn, Anonymous? I was going to say, hey, we got a week or two.
It's only a month. You can wait a month.
Only a month.
Only a month.
Not too bad. I can do that.
Nobody's going to die if you don't wait a month.
Golly, but at least you have like prospects, like it is in the cards that you're going to be, talking to somebody and dating soon. How does that make you feel?
Nervous, excited.
A little bit of both, right? Just be cautious when you're doing it, because I know that it's kind of crazy out there in the dating world.
It is
For sure, my
crazy.
kids will always come first, so.
I'm sure all the stories that you hear us talk about on the radio and the people who call in definitely makes you go, oh, okay, I need to be cautious.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm going to call in and see what kind of advice I can get, because it's sketchy out there.
And you know what? And he sounds like such a good guy. Like, and if you're, he's got his kids, whatever situation he was in didn't work out before. And it is scary if you're a single parent trying to get out there and dating, and he wants to make the right choice and he wants to have a life with somebody. Problem is like running and finding that running into that person and finding them.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because it's like needle in a haystack.
Especially if you have children.
Right.
Because you want to keep them safe. You don't know who people are. But that's why you have to be clear, like I was telling Ando. You don't just sit around waiting, 7 years, and then it's like, well, I'm still not sure yet. Why are you not sure? 3 months is long enough to decide if you want to be my boyfriend.
Jeez, that sounds psycho to me.
Well,
psycho at 3 months? You don't know if you want to lock it down after 3 months with somebody and dating?
That's too early. You don't even know the person.
Well, this guy in the chat, he met someone and married them after 3 months, and they've been married for 25 years.
That's true.
25.
Facts.
Damn, that's like, I got to get to know you first.
Rob Underwood, where's your wife?
Why does it take you so... I'm not saying get married. I'm just saying, can we, solidify the relationship?
Why so soon?
It's only 3 months. It's not bad.
Yeah, only. You just said only. It's not... 6 months is like my golden number.
You guys don't believe in love at first sight? Because I do.
No, that I don't believe in.
Hey, what?
Oh.
It doesn't exist?
No, it's just the ones that I thought I fell in love with at first sight turned out to be dogs and crazy people. And so I decided that I believe in lust at first sight.
Oh, yeah, that exists.
That exists, but that big love word, I don't know you when I first see you.
Yeah, that's like kind of jumping in a relationship at 3 months.
But you do know them.
No.
6 months, 3 months.
6 months is too. I'm not going to stand around waiting for you for 6 months.
Yeah, to figure out if you're going to make somebody their girlfriend or boyfriend. Yeah, 6 months is too long, bro.
You'd have to really be bringing it for me to be sitting there waiting 6 months.
Yeah, well, for me, it's 6 months. I get to know the person because I got to peel them back like an onion. There's layers to humans. So I try to get to, the core of it. And by 6 months, I can know if I'm going to actually be with you, if you're worth it. And if I actually want to do
That's
it.
half of a year.
Yes.
I could have wasted half a year of my life waiting for you to make a decision.
Yeah, but what if you date them and you said 3 months, get in a relationship, and it ends by the year's over?
I ain't jumping in because I have nothing to say. I'm a cliff jumper. I just jump for love anyway.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I'm merely saying
I'm a jumper.
that if someone doesn't show a serious interest within 3 months, then let them go.
Oh, yeah, serious interest. But, like, if I'm going to see where I'm going to go with you, like, if I really want to be with you, it's 6 months. So, like, I'll see, like, all right, what are your tendencies?
Am I getting that sound from somewhere? Is that my phone or?
Oh, no, that's my phone. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? But you're saying what?
What?
You're saying about dating. 3
Oh, yeah,
months.
yeah.
I think 3 months is fine. You should know if you want to lock it down after 3 months.
I would know after
like
3
Rob
months
Underwood is
if-
right. Rob Underwood is right. Like you should know. Like after what happened?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, I thought somebody was at the door.
Hey, there's someone on the line, though.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, say that one more time, sweetie.
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. You got Goddess Rhonda. What's your question?
My question is, I'm struggling right now with a job. I've been working with the schools. I'm a teacher, special ed teacher. I've been with the schools for 9 years, and now I'm going to be a PCBA. It's like for autism kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of this job right now, and I don't know if it's going to be good for me or I should go back to the schools.
Okay, let's take a look.
And don't forget, you can check out the live stream and you can actually see her doing your cards live on video on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
Awesome.
So on YouTube, it's under Gina Lee Fuentes TV, Twitch, and Facebook, it's under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, and you can see your cards.
Okay, let's see, Miss Amanda. All right, if you continue working with the autistic children, you are going to have some conflict, but it's mainly going to be probably conflict with maybe coworkers or things like that, as opposed to the children, because it looks like you love working with children. You have the heart chakra card, you have the balance card, fulfillment of wishes, but there are some conflict with whether or not you should stay there. May even be some money concerns there. But if you do stay with them, you do have a passion that will suddenly ignite, that you're really going to enjoy doing it. And it's something that the universe would like you to do in the future with the Destiny card. So I would say that, if you're uncomfortable, I never tell you to, if you feel uncomfortable and you feel in your gut, this is just not the right time for you to do it, go with your gut always. But it looks like if you did stay there, it would be okay. There's going to be conflict, but your love of helping the kids and doing things like that, and also it can elevate you in the future into something else. So think really carefully, because your challenges might just be temporary. We're going through the Mercury retrograde. We just had this big lunar eclipse thing, and it might calm down after that. Maybe give it a little bit more time, because you can always go back to teaching.
Right.
So give it a shot.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I wish you the best of luck. You are so welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So I just feel.
Get him, Rhonda. Get him. Get him, Goddess. Go.
No,
Get him.
I'm actually just giving you a really hard time, because I actually don't even really believe in relationships.
Yeah, I know. Me neither.
So I'm just giving you a hard time.
You know what's funny is Rob Underwood. He was the one that said he met his 3 months and he 25 years married. He said my serious interest was I'm pregnant. So that's why he had to get married.
Oh, okay. But listen, a lot of guys don't stay with you just because you got pregnant.
Very true.
I mean,
That's a
that
true
shows
story.
He's a stand-up guy.
You're a stand-up guy,
You're
Rob.
a stand-up
Even though your
guy.
wife said that she would kill you, remember she said he's lucky he's
Damn,
alive?
what?
Yeah, like when we posted that part of the clip when we were talking about his relationship, and his wife goes, he's lucky he's alive. I love it. 3 months is totally long enough. I feel like 3 months is too long. What about like a month and a half? And then we can make it official.
Sure, go ahead. See how that works out for you.
Why do you?
Well, I don't know that's because I watch my true crime shows. So I don't know that 6 weeks. Did you see the people, they just meet you online and it's let's move in and get married and they're actually serial killers?
Oh my God, I went through that, remember?
Yeah.
I went through that, remember?
Haven't we all? But
I don't know. I don't think I.
Maybe you're right. It doesn't work after a month and a half.
You slept with a serial killer?
No.
What kind of?
See, there's no words coming out. I have the right to remain silent.
Oh, okay. Because you don't want to plead the fifth.
Remain silent.
I have the right to remain silent, so none of y'all can use anything against me.
Okay.
Other than the fact that you want to cuff it down after 3 months.
All right, so I was joking about that.
No,
My
she wasn't.
actor, unless it's Jason Momoa, I'm not interested, and you're just going to get on my nerves really fast, and it's better we just end it quickly before.
Because we did a topic this morning. Someone had called in and said that they're thinking of moving in with their ex because it's financially for financial reasons.
People doing that.
Yeah, but she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, don't do that. That is asking for trouble.
Yeah, really.
That is asking for trouble.
I need to play that audio for you because all of us were like, is she really asking this? And she was serious. She was like, literally like, well, it's a financial situation because she needed to live with him because like he has a 5-bedroom house and he's all like, hey, you can live with me. You don't have to worry about that rent.
Yeah, that's a
Big
true
ol'
crime
wank.
show waiting to happen. They're going to be on Discovery ID, on Evil Lives Here or something.
Oh, yeah, I've
Evil
seen
Live
that.
Here?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is just something waiting to happen. Or Fatal Vows, or
Fatal
Twisted
Vows.
Love.
She pled
They'll
the
be on
fifth,
Twisted
Steven.
Love.
Twisted Love.
did.
Now on Cheaters.
No, they'd be on Twisted Love.
Oh damn, that
'Cause
bad,
that's
huh?
a perfect Twisted Love one. That's the show.
Oh yeah,
Where like
okay.
you would move in.
Women
and then,
Scorned is the best one on ID. Women
Yeah,
Scorned.
Women Scorned.
Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad move. I hope that she does not do that.
Moves in with her ex.
Somebody will
Goddess is
die.
like, nope.
Somebody's gonna die.
I was
You guys,
like,
what about a month and a half instead of 3? You feel like that's too soon?
I'm barely like.
I don't know that some people will be off their best because people pretend when they first, when they want to get with you.
There's people that are married like that. There's so many shows where they've been married for years and they're a totally different person. And you're like, OMG, I didn't know I was with you.
Double life.
Who are you? Double
I
life?
see that a lot with the.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch that? Do you watch Tammy Roman's Caught in the Act Unfaithful?
Yes, 97.3.
My question is, I'm struggling right now with a job. I've been working with the schools. I'm a teacher, special ed teacher. I've been with the schools for 9 years, and now I'm going to be a BCBA. It's like for autism kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of this job right now, and I don't know if it's going to be good for me or I should go back to the schools.
Okay, let's take a look. Continue working with the autistic children. You are going to have some conflict, but it's mainly going to be probably conflict with maybe coworkers or things like that, as opposed to the children, because it looks like you love working with children. You have the heart chakra card, you have the balance card, fulfillment of wishes, but there are some conflict with whether or not you should stay. There may even be some money concerns there. But if you do stay with them, you do have a passion that will suddenly ignite, that you're really going to enjoy doing it. And it's something that the universe would like you to do in the future with the Destiny card. So I would say that, if you're uncomfortable, I never tell you to, if you feel uncomfortable and you feel in your gut this is just not the right time for you to do it, go with your gut always. But it looks like if you did stay there, it would be okay. There's going to be conflict, but your love of helping the kids and doing things like that, and also it can elevate you in the future into something else. So think really carefully, because your challenges might just be temporary. We're going through the Mercury retrograde. We just had this big lunar eclipse thing, and it might calm down after. Maybe give it a little bit more time, because you can always go back to teaching.
And of course, you guys, if you have a question for Goddess Rhonda, you can always call in 262-5477, 262-KISS. Go ahead and call in. We're going to continue with Goddess Rhonda inside of GLF Nation as she has taken your call. And of course, we're going to be doing this inside of the chat. GLF Nation, it is that time. It flew by this morning.
It did. I just got here.
You did. I feel like you did. It's already going to be 10 o'clock.
I can't believe it.
I know. It went by so fast. So if you've got a question, we're going to continue online. Of course, inside GLF Nation. You can find me, Gina Lee Fuentes, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with the Z.
And you can find me everywhere online on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch TV, and on TikTok. And on air.
And if you just go to goddessrhonda.com, look to the left, you'll see my social links.
All right. And of course, GLF Nation, you want to figure out where you can watch the show live on air and behind the scenes. All you have to do on YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. On Twitch, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. On Facebook, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. And of course, we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars, because that's where you belong.
Doesn't it feel good to kiss everywhere? Download the free My Kiss 97.3 app and kiss at...
There's a show called Caught in the Act Unfaithful. And on one of the shows, a guy came and felt like his girlfriend was cheating on him. They lived together. And so Tammy will rig the house with cameras to see like what they're doing when, the guy's not home, to see what his girlfriend's doing. Well, it turns out she's having an affair with his identical twin brother.
Does she know it's the twin brother? Or does...
Yeah, she knows it's him. She's just doing both of them. And so the twin brother boyfriend went to confront his brother, saying, why are you sleeping with my girlfriend? How could you do that to me? And he goes, well, she was getting in the way of our relationship. Now, to be fair, they grew up hard. All they had was each other.
Oh, okay.
All they had was each other.
So is she with both of them now?
So no, she actually exited the relationship and the twins made up. But my thing is, so Tammy was like, you can't just, first of all, even though he's your twin brother, he has a right to have a life outside of you. And she goes, and so the twin goes, see, even Tammy's trying to keep us apart. Even Tammy's trying to keep us from being together.
Oh, so it was like a weird sibling.
So don't you think wouldn't you feel weird if you had an identical twin sister who said, I'm sleeping with your boyfriend because I want me and you to be together?
I can only handle myself. Can you imagine if there were two of me? Fuck that.
No, I can't handle it.
Hell no. Damn.
But
no.
don't you think that's weird? You don't think that's weird if your twin brother's like, listen, I'm going to sleep with all your girlfriends because I think me and you should be together all the time.
Yeah, that's weird. That's too weird. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
I mean, don't you think that's like disgusting?
Yeah.
That's creepy. That is creepy AF. Come on.
But I sleep with some hot twin sisters, though.
Look at her face. Look at her face. Hey, Stephen Bawani, are you in the chat?
6 months.
I saw your comment earlier, Stephen Bawani. Are you wanting to ask a question for Goddess Rhonda? Here's how this is going to work. Remember, it's only going to be 6 people that are going to be chosen. As soon, hey, don't do it just yet. Stephen Bawani is going to be number 1 if he's going to take the number 1 spot, because he was the first comment I saw. It's hard for me to see the comments, you guys, because I'm running the board and I'm manning everything on this side. So I don't get to see all the comments coming up. So Stephen Bawani, before I get everybody numbered, are you still wanting to have a question answered by Goddess Rhonda? She's got her cards. Melinda, you're number 2. You're number 2, Melinda. You guys start numbering after. Okay, Stephen Bawani's number 1. Melinda is number 2. Start after Melinda. All right, so Stephen, put hashtag number 1. Melinda, copy and paste hashtag number 2. Put that on there. Please put hashtag number 3 all the way through 6 so I could see what's up. And of course, if you guys double, we might have to hold off on some until later on, but I'm not going to forget, okay? So let's see what we are doing time-wise, and let's see how we can do. So Stephen Bawani, you are hashtag number 1. Melinda, copy and paste your question. You are hashtag number 2. And then you guys number after Melinda, 3 through 6. That sounds like Cruel Intentions. Valentino, it does. Have you ever seen the movie Cruel Intentions? Because she loves her brother. She loves her brother in a weird sexual way, but I don't think they ever hooked up, right? Or did he? He did.
I don't think I've seen that.
I don't remember.
Oh my God, I almost fell out of my chair. You've never seen Cruel Intentions?
Is that like a 90s movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's too old
Or
for me.
2000.
It
2000.
sounds familiar.
Let me look it up.
It's good.
I might check it out.
Oh my gosh, it's really good. You've never seen it?
Let me see.
Of all people, I thought you would have seen Cruel Intentions.
Never seen this one yet. It's a TV show.
I can't imagine being
No, it's a
attracted
movie.
to your sibling.
It's a movie, yeah. Tammy,
'Cause
go
they
ahead
have
and since you've got
Reese
hashtag
Witherspoon.
number 3, put your question with it so I know what your question is for Goddess Rhonda.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this.
All right, so far we've got Stephen Bawani is number 1 because I got to be able to read your comments. D. Meach, they didn't hook up, right? It was just like this weird power control thing.
Oh, it was her stepbrother.
It was her stepbrother.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
it wasn't her
my
blood
real
brother. Okay,
okay,
that's...
okay.
But even still, what do you think about that? Like,
Cruel Intention? I've never seen it.
no, what would you think about falling for your stepsister?
But you know how often that happens?
Yeah,
though?
I'm good.
Well, I can see, like, if you have a blended
A
family
step.
and you
It's a
both have
step.
teenagers,
Step,
like you got
yeah.
a teenage boy and I got a teenage girl,
Mhm.
I could see where
Mhm.
something
And
like that could
I've seen that happen like at weddings, you know, like how families come together in a way. They're still family, but they end up being together, you know, like the in-laws.
Perfect, Andrea Jim. Thank you.
Like the in-laws
Andrea
get
Jim is
together
number
at
4. I need
weddings.
2 more spots.
Yeah.
5 and
not
6.
like-
Please hashtag exactly
like
the same
group
way that
sex or whatever, but
Andrea Jim did.
Just say like the brother falls in love with the other
Yes,
sister.
it is.
Oh, yeah,
Valentino.
okay.
It's with
Yeah,
Reese
that's
Witherspoon.
okay.
Yeah,
Reese,
because they're not
Reese
family.
Witherspoon.
Yeah, that's okay.
Reese
They're not blood, so
Witherspoon.
they can do whatever they want. But
Yeah, if you want to do the blood thing, then you're gonna be what? You a queen or
Sounds
king?
like a porn
you know, because they used to do
search.
that all the time. You know?
that's actually very true.
Yeah, like
They
when they're
have to
blue
keep,
bloods.
like the royal blood.
Blue Bloods
family.
is where they marry their cousins. So
I
say
thought it
you
was like their.
say you and I and their brothers and sisters. Say you and I are first cousins, right? Like our family hangs out. It's like my dad's brother and you're
Yeah.
his product, right? That means
Product,
that
okay,
you're
damn.
his product.
You're
He
just a
produced
product.
you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He made you. He produced you. You're a product. All right. So then they in royalty, and this is for real, like the royal kingdom, like kings and queens, they hook you up and it's already arranged who you will marry. So like this got broken in the 1800s where royalty could then decide
Yeah, because there was a lot of health issues.
who they could
Yeah, there were a lot of
marry.
health issues.
Yeah,
But the
'cause-
kids had health issues,
yeah.
asthma. They had what? Not asthma. They had
a cleft leg.
yeah.
clubfoot?
Ryan Philippi, that's right. In Cruel Intentions, you should watch Cruel
They had
Intentions.
what do you call it? Hills Have
Mizoni,
Eyes
thank you.
vibes.
I like that Gina called
One
you a
more.
product.
I know.
One more.
Like it's now when I see a pregnant woman, I'm gonna say, "So what kind of product?"
Are
do you
you?
have?"
Hey, Rob, you
What's
ain't
the
wanting to
gender
ask
of
a
your
question?
product?
Yeah, I like that.
Because Rob got married in 3 months. I was like, Rob, you want to ask Goddess Rhonda a question?
Leave Rob alone. He's a stand-up
Leave
guy.
Rob, he is. He is, you guys. He is.
Leave him alone.
Find out it. Let's see. Hold on. I've got number 5. One more spot. Vanessa, I got the usual question, but not today. One more spot, you guys. Type it out. Put a hashtag number 6, and I will put you down for it. A product of his ball. Adela. She put all these different balls.
What would you do if this is another episode of my show
All right, what's up?
where the girl comes in to Tammy and says, "I think my man's cheating," and so they start, following him around.
D-Beach, got you. Cut off. We're cut off. You guys can talk. We're cut off. Sorry, I was trying to
She's
get my
like, what
numbers
the
right.
hell?
And it
Okay,
ends
let me
up that
whisper.
he's cheating with her best friend.
Okay.
And then when the PI,
Rewind.
Let me
Rewind
go
it
through
again?
the numbers,
Okay,
you guys. Let me go
so,
back up on this.
um,
Get back up on this.
a girl came in.
Uh,
and wanted to know if her man was cheating.
Melinda, where are you? There's Melinda.
They were planning on getting married.
Stephen
the
Bawani,
PI's
did you put a
following him,
hashtag number
following
one
the
in your
guy
question? I
around,
don't see your
follows him to the
question.
restaurant, he's on the phone,
Stephen, he said
saying he
yes.
doesn't trust his
I'm going
girlfriend,
through. I
and
see
he heard that
Melinda's.
she was out
Melinda's
there
number
catting around,
2.
which she wasn't. And
I'll
so
take the
anyway, they follow him, and it
Tammy's
turns
number
out
3.
sleeping with her best friend, who is a pole dancer.
Demetch.
And so the girl was devastated. So
Number
they
4
went
is
to-
Andrea
they go to
Jim.
confront you, and the guy's
Number-
like, well, you were cheating on me. And she's like, I've never cheated on you. I've never.
Jeez, I
cheated
can't
on you."
keep
Didn't
up with my
believe her,
shit.
just, like,
All right,
stalked
hold
out.
on, you guys.
So
Oh,
look,
no.
she's
Thank
going
you,
to
Steven.
her best
Hey,
friend.
hey, everybody who got their numbers on this,
And the best friend.
can you
says
just put it
to
right
the girl
after
who's
Steven?
accusing
So
her,
like
"Well,
number
you're
2
out
is
there
Melinda,
cheating,
number
too. Where
3
were you
is
last night, ha-ha?"
Tammy.
The girl's like, where was I last night? I was home. Where were you?
I forgot what number
You
4 is.
know?
Can you all number
So then
exactly right
Tammy
underneath
is
them
like,
so they're
"You
all
know what?
together?
To
Just
the-
copy
to
and
the
paste what
friend,
your question was with your
the best
number, your
friend,
hashtag
what?
and
I
number.
don't believe you. 'Cause you
So I can keep
tell.
up with it because
Yeah.
otherwise
I
I'm
could
gonna
tell
get
she was
lost.
lying.
I'm gonna get lost. You're
You
dealing
know?
with me.
And so Tammy goes out and talks to the guy, and he's like, look, I was going to marry her, but, I heard that she's out there doing this and doing that and blah, blah, blah. And Tammy goes, I don't think that's true. Come in. Let's go and talk to them, to both of the girls.
Yeah.
So he comes in and he sits down next to the girl, not the best friend, not the
Not the wife?
girlfriend. No, he sits next to the girl and
Oh.
says, and holds her hand. And it's like, this is where I want to be. I can't trust you.
Damn, I can't
This
keep up with
girl,
the numbers,
she
you guys.
takes care of
This is
me.
why
She does this
I
for
shouldn't be
me.
in
She does that for
I
me.
should not be in charge of
Like how she
numbering.
talks to me and blah, blah, blah. And
6. Okay, I
the
just see
girl's all excited
a whole bunch of
now.
different
She goes,
numbers.
I have to tell you something.
I
'cause
need
guess
these
she
put in
thinks she's
order,
got
you
him.
guys.
She goes, I have to tell you something. And he's like, what? And she's like, don't get mad. He's like, I'm already mad, so it's not going to make me any madder. She goes, I lied. Your girlfriend wasn't cheating with anybody.
Oh,
And he
my gosh.
stood up and he said, he was so stunned.
Uh-huh.
What did you just say to me? And he literally flipped the
Yeah, yeah.
table over. Are you telling me
There's-
that all
there
this
you are,
time
there you
you've
are.
been lying to me and I've been giving her
Okay, I think
a
I got
hard
I
time,
got
the girl
it. I
she's
got it. I
done
think I
to
got
me?
it.
Yeah. Oh,
And
my
then-
One
and then
gosh.
he
is
just, I
Stephen
guess before
Bawani.
he hit the
2
girl, he
is
just walked out.
Melinda.
He just
3 is
put
Tammy.
his hands up and he went out.
He hit her?
No,
4.
but I think it was he ran out before he. Like,
1 and
you,
2,
can,
yeah.
you can get mad at
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
He
Like, I'm
was
gonna.
mad.
Yeah, I would
He
be mad
4 is
too.
Andrea Jim.
So angry. He ran out
5
and
is
they chased
Nizoni.
him. And
6 is
he
Demetch.
just was
Because
just
I see,
pacing.
I
He
see
says,
a
you don't know, you
hashtag
don't
with the question.
understand.
Okay, so
This
you
girl
guys
has been
forgive me if I
wonderful to
messed
me.
up.
Look,
I'm
I've
so sorry.
disrespected her
But we'll
because
see
I
if she
didn't
can answer a
know.
couple of
I
more
was
questions because I
lied
saw
to.
like a whole
He
bunch
just
of
felt
number
like such a
6s, but I didn't see the
complete idiot.
questions.
Yes, he is.
So the
So
girlfriend, his
let's
actual
see if we
girlfriend,
can get her to
went
do a
in,
couple of more, and I'll
and
get you
he's
guys
like,
in there because I
"Please,
think
I'm so
I saw
sorry. I'm
Maria
so sorry.
Fallonfont
I never should have disrespected
and a couple of
because he
other
was
ones in
talking
there.
shit about
Fidela, I
her,
think
his
I
family
think
and
I saw
everybody.
you as well.
And
But
she's like, it's too late. It's too late. And he's like, please, I'm begging you. Please stay with me. Like, he was literally begging
we're
her.
ready. I think I'm ready.
Meanwhile, the
I'm ready. I think I
girlfriend-
got my
Is she
shit together.
Is she still friends with the other friend?
No. Meanwhile, the other girlfriend,
The one that
the
lied?
one on the side, was screaming his name.
What I
a
come to work
crazy
in.
person. Come back. Come back.
Yeah,
You know, and the
it sounds
girlfriend's
like,
like, you know what?
so much drama.
Peace out. I'm out. And then he do the follow up. He's been like trying to call her and
Oh,
get
yeah,
back
yeah,
with
yeah.
her, and she's like, no.
Reggie,
Nope,
have a
nope,
good one.
nope,
We'll see you
nope.
tomorrow, Reggie.
Because I would be mad too. You're gonna let
Hey,
some
Reggie,
random
come
person-
back
let some
tomorrow.
person tell you shit about me. Why not
Feeling
just
old at
ask me about
56.
it?
Look at
Or-
you. He's like a. What
and
did
you're
he
just
say?
gonna
He
use
said,
that
I'm
to cheat
56,
on
and
me?
he
Why
said,
not
I
just
feel
break up with
old.
me then, if you think I'm cheating. Why
Yeah, that's
string
so
me
crazy.
along?
Like, what the fuck?
And
That's,
then talk shit about me. He's talking shit about to his mother. They had him on the phone with his mother. I can't trust her. She's out
What am
there.
I doing
blah,
with
blah,
my life?
blah.
Am I messing
Now
up?
you're embarrassing me. You're putting things out there about me.
oh my gosh. This sounds like a lot of
Gotta
drama.
see,
in
be
that.
proud
That's
of
why I
me.
love that joke.
I think I got all the questions ready. I think I got them all in
okay,
line. I think
sorry.
everybody's ready. I think
Let's hit it.
Here we go, you guys. Forgive me. I know I saw a whole bunch of number 6s, but I didn't see questions. But I did see Demetch's question with the number 6 with the question with it. So I got her as a number 6. But if we have time, we'll get Goddess to do. I think I saw Maria Fallonfont, and I think I saw Fidela that put a hashtag number 6. I saw a few number 6s. I just didn't see the question. So we're gonna kick this off. Stephen Bawani is number 1. Goddess Rhonda, will this new profession that I'm going into benefit myself and my family in the
the long run.
In the long run. All right.
Will my new profession
that I got into benefit myself and my family in the long run?
Okay, let's see what we got here for you. All right, Stephen. I like Stephen because he said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, which is very true.
The enemy?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So let's just say you have something against Ando.
You can both hate me.
And I have something against Ando.
So you guys are
me and
friends.
you hook up to
Hate the
go
same person.
after
Oh,
Ando.
wow. Oh, I've never heard that before.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole saying.
I heard it on Predator, that movie.
Oh, I watched that recently.
I love that movie.
Have you seen Badlands, the new one?
Is it any
It's
good?
really
I'll be
good.
back. I'll be
Is it
back.
because it's
It's a lot of CGI, but it's really good.
what's CGI?
Computer, computer graphics.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Steven. So let's see what we got here. All right. So in the long run, it looks pretty good. Now you do have the shadow card where you may be going back and forth about some things, but we have with accelerated motion that you will love what you do, but it may be a lot of work, just so that you know that. Like, you might be like really stressed out from work. However, with that said, we have prosperity begins and firm foundation, which means it's something you'll be able to sink roots into, that in the future with the truth card, the truth is this new profession will bring you foundations and achievement and recognition and reward, which is really good. And that will be in the future with the intuition card. But you want to make sure, because it can become stressful. So you do want to make sure that you can find some like balance in your life, because you may end up with a little mental conflict. But it looks like it's going to benefit you and your family. You're going to learn a lot, maybe branch out based on what you've learned. So as long as you can stick with it and try not to allow yourself to get stressed out, you'll be doing very well. And I wish you the best of luck.
All right, Melinda Corin. All right, good morning, Goddess Rhonda. I have a job opportunity. I'm not sure if I should take it. I love my current job, but I'm very unsure. Can I get a career reading for the next 6 months?
6 months. Now, do you want a career reading about you taking this new job, or do you just want to know what's coming up career-wise in the next 6 months?
She's also a Gemini. She put, I'm in June, a Gemini. She said, I'm a June Gemini.
I'm really glad, actually, that you told me that, Melinda, because you've got something huge coming on April 27th that will last for 7.5 years. And that is the planet Uranus will go into Gemini and shake your life up. He's going to make you recognize what you're actually here to do. And if that means ending your current job to get you into this new job, if that's what you're here to do, he's going to do it. But he can disrupt a lot. So you do want to Google that. URANUS in Gemini, April 2026, because it's 7.5 years. When it went through Pisces, I'm a Pisces. I was a mortgage underwriter for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he came in, shook everything up, and now I'm a full-time psychic, which is better for me.
So maybe this consideration of another job for Melinda might be what she needs as a shakeup. It's already starting the path you're supposed to be on. And you guys got to remember too, this blood moon, if you actually, because we're still on that energy of the blood moon, if there is something that you're not aligning with, this is a time to go ahead and say it to your water, or like Goddess Rhonda taught us or whatever, and say, I want to align with the right timeline where I have everything I want and I've desired. And drink that water, Melinda, because this could be a timeline shift. This could be you getting things shaken up, like Goddess Rhonda said for her. and put her on the right path that she was meant to be on. Maybe she probably loved being a mortgage broker, but
well, I love the money being a mortgage
right,
underwriter,
but the passion behind it. Mm-hmm.
But this is what I truly love to do. But I went through a lot. I had to go through the 7 gates of hell before I finally agreed to go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
So don't fight. That's the biggest thing is go with the flow. Do not fight because I started this business 30 days from homelessness. So go with the flow. But
So,
let's see, Melinda.
Let's see what's up.
I'm going to ask, what's the outcome if she takes this new job?
Do you want me to read that question to you one more time or no?
No, I got it. She wants to know what's coming up in her job.
Job opportunity. She's not sure if she should take it. She loves her current job, but she is unsure. She's got a new opportunity.
Okay, she wants to know what's coming up over the next 6 months.
And she's a Gemini.
But you see where she says it's huge and life-changing?
Mm-hmm.
That is Uranus already starting.
Oh, my God. I would just... You see that cliff, Melinda? Just...
I admire that about you. I really do.
What?
Because she jumps off the cliff. I would have to know how deep is the fall.
Yeah,
Is there anything to catch me?
Gotta see how deep it is.
I'm a
Fall
risk
on the
taker.
rocks? Am I
Yeah.
gonna fall in the ocean?
Put your toes in the water real
But
quick.
look what the risk taking has gotten me.
Exactly.
Cliff jumper. And you know what? Career moves too, like especially if you're settled in your money and you're okay, and this is just a different opportunity. It's gonna be something bigger. You don't know if the money could be bigger in that too. You know?
That's right.
Tammy, you're next.
All right, Miss Melinda. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, everybody cross your fingers. All right, let's see what we got here for you over the next 6 months. So even though you said you love your job and that's like you're committed to the job, this is a card of commitment, the rejoice and celebration. Even though you love the job, there are some things maybe that you're not too happy about, or you just might feel sad if you leave the job. Like you seem to have like an emotional attachment to it. However, see this card with the movement, choices, and decisions with all those doors? These are doors opening for you that can bring you recognition and reward in a really good way. It can also bring you the fulfillment of your wishes. It can bring you material harvest. Now, you might be scared to do it because you're in such harmony with your job that you have now or the people there, you know, which is really, really nice. But, you know, those people aren't going to pay for your future. So, you know, we gotta be practical here. And then when we get to towards the end of the 6 month, so we have the truth card that you will be putting roots down, probably in another job. You're probably going to take the other job with the firm foundation, so you can put some roots down. So what you really want to do is reconcile the fact, you know, you may love your job, you may love the people that are involved, but you also have to look at your own future. And if this new job is going to give you more money and give you a better life for you and your kids or, you know, your family, you know, you can always see your coworkers. Y'all can hang out whenever you want, but do look at the practicality of it. You know, because you could love this job. Then what happens if this job goes away? You have to look at your future, and I think that's what you're going to end up doing. So that's what we got coming up for you is a lot of introspection. And don't be afraid. You pulled the trapped in fear card because you love the job that you have. But I'm going to tell you with the Uranus coming into your sign, if he wants you to have this new job, he will cause you to get fired from your other job. Or he'll make your life so miserable at your other job that you'll be ready to go. So really take a hard look at this new job and really consider it. I think it would be in your best interest.
And you know what? Yeah, Melinda, you also got to put it into perspective too. Like everybody gets to the point where there's this levelness that comes with the job, right? It kind of plateaus for you.
Yeah.
And then there's a comfort that comes with that plateau. You're like, okay, I know what I can expect from this. I know what I can get from this. But one of the most, I think I find it fascinating, and I think it's very fun to experience, and it's scary at the same time, is when you know what you want, you know you want to do something, and maybe this other job has that opportunity to expand it, but you don't know the people. You don't know. You're so scared to take that opportunity. Sometimes it's worth the risk. And let's just say you take that job, right? And you're like, oh my God, I made a mistake. But there has to be a lesson in this. And you learned, right? You had to learn. And you learned that, you know what? Maybe that one wasn't for me, but at least you tried. And there's no regret where you're sitting down going, damn, I wonder what could have happened if I took that job. You never know, because you can make it, or you could decide that that's not the fit, and then your old job calls you back. You never know. You have to take that risk, but you want to be smart about it too,
Yeah.
Life is about risk. You got to take the risk.
Tammy Morgan, Miss Tammy Morgan. Oh my gosh, you guys, are we all career or what?
Good.
Tammy Morgan, number 3. Goddess Rhonda, good morning. Will I find a better job?
All right.
I think it's an unsettledness also that we're all feeling. Like, just everything seems very unsettled. A lot of people are feeling that in a work environment too. Maybe switching. Are you okay? Maybe new bosses are taking over. So Tammy Morgan, Goddess Rhonda, good morning. Will I find a better job?
Is it Tammy or Taylor? Because I have Taylor.
You have oh shit.
It says on this
I see
list.
Taymie.
Oh, maybe they just put the name wrong.
Yeah,
so
Tammy Morgan. Yeah, Tammy Morgan. Taymie Morgan.
And she wants to know if she's going to get a better job.
Yes, Goddess Rhonda. Good morning. Will I find a better job?
Okay, let's look. All right, Miss Tammy.
Andrea, Jim, you're next.
All right, Miss Tammy. So I pulled to see if you will find a better job within the next 6 months. Now, you've got the wisdom card here, which means you might need to get some extra training. Maybe go back to school for something you want to think about. And then you also have, you see this woman, it says solitude, but it has nothing to do with being by yourself. You see, she's like sitting there really contemplating on what kind of job that she wants, what she wants in the future. So your challenge that you're having actually with trying to find a new job is you're chasing a job, but not your passion. And so you see this guy, he's going back and forth trying to figure out, what his passion is. You have to decide what is it, because a job is, you can always find a job, but it sounds like you're looking for something that's also going to feed your soul. And in order for you to do that, you have to figure out what is your passion and go for it. If that means you have to go back to school, do it. Now, you might be sad now, but if you put the effort in, you have triumphant success, and you will find a better job that will give you, that firm foundation that you're looking for. Our crown chakra is our spiritual connection, something that will feed your soul, and you will have triumph. You will do well. But before you start looking for a new or better job, first figure out what is your passion. Go for what your passion is. And if that means, if your passion is you want to be, an artist, go to art school or something like that. Get trained in what it is that's your passion, and then you'll find that job that's actually going to feed your soul. So I wish you the best of luck.
Moving right on to number 4, Andrea Jim. Goddess Rhonda, good morning. Can I get a reading, a financial career reading?
Wow.
Currently not working, and I've been applying and looking.
Okay. Well, it's always harder in the winter time, especially like if you started looking like in December. It's Christmas time. Nobody's hiring.
Yeah.
And even in January, people are scuffling about. So in
usually
the spring,
March, end of March,
March,
April, when people get back to figuring out their second quarter.
Reopen.
Yeah.
Open up right now. Because even in January, you've got so many bills from December, you can't leave your job. So you
Yeah.
got to sit there and
Yeah.
slug it out.
Mm-hmm.
So usually like in March, April is when things open up. But let's look, Andrea, and see if you're going to get, she said she wanted a reading on career and finance.
She said a financial/career reading. Currently not working. I've been applying and looking. Number 5, Nizoni. Nizoni, do you want a 6-month reading? A generic reading? A general reading?
Okay, let's look. All right, so Andrea, I've been looking. I looked over for the next 6 months, career, finance, and the next 3 months. It's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. You do have some obstacles and challenges trying to find something quickly with accelerated motion. And you've got like, now you're like getting to the point, like, is anyone ever going to hire me? Is anyone ever going to hire me? Don't worry about that right now. The important things, first of all, you do want a budget because we do have the sacrifice card, which means you need to maybe cut down on some expenses, but don't worry. You might be like at the end of the rope, but you have triumphant success coming. You just have to stand your ground and you will find a job that you're in harmony with. Now, you did pull the sacral chakra card, which also represents creativity. And so if you're a creative person, that might be the way you might want to go. And just to give you just a quick story, one of my favorite stories is this woman that her and her husband, this was during the real estate crash and the recession, and everyone was broke.
Like 08?
Around 08-ish. And she couldn't find a job. Her husband got laid off. Her hours got reduced.
Woo.
They were in foreclosure.
Woo.
And she didn't know what to do. And all she had was her grandmother's apple cake recipe. So she says, maybe I'll make some cakes and see if my coworkers will buy them. So she made these cakes and brought them into work. And she said, can you please help me? She was very honest. She's like, I'm broke. I need help. And she was charging like $40 a cake, and they bought them. But the cakes were so good that people started saying, hey, can you make it for this birthday party, this, and this?
Wow.
So she only had her kitchen oven. She had all these orders, but she could only bake like 2 cakes at a time.
Yeah.
And
Be
then
up all day,
some
24/7.
jerk called the Department of Health, because you're not allowed to do that out of your kitchen.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be.
For real?
Yeah, it's sanitary.
It's got to be
Sanitation.
sanitary. And so she's like, oh no. Well, the fire department heard about it, and they have a commercial kitchen. And they said, you come and use our kitchen. So they got this giant enough so she could bake like 10 cakes at a time. She paid off her house, not just paid off the debt for the mortgage, like the back due stuff.
Yeah.
She made enough money to pay off the entire mortgage. You can look it up. Look up the woman, the apple cake recipe woman. I'm sure we can Google it. It'll be there. And she survived. And all she had was she used her grandmother's recipe and created these cakes.
Wow.
And sometimes if no one hires you, you have to hire yourself. And believe me, I've been there. I have been there. So if there's something that you can do, when I was like broke, all I had was my psychic abilities. That was it. And I had to put it out there. If you're having a challenge, what can you do to be resourceful? Can you bake a cake? What can you do to help you through this? Because that can happen. But don't worry. This is a temporary disruption as far as your finances, and you will triumph within 6 months. But in the meantime, this is an excellent opportunity to find out what you're made of. And ask yourself, what can you do? When my sister was really broke, she made this poem for hairdressers. I didn't remember. It was really cute. And she went to the Dollar Tree and got all these little dollar frames. And she went around to hairdressers and saying, would you like to buy this this poem? And they bought them and hung them up. And she managed to feed her kids.
Oh,
so
wow.
You got to come up with something.
Yeah. Everybody can do something. Just figure out what you want to do.
Just figure it out.
And love what you're going to do.
And go for it. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
There we go. Nizoni Secatero. Nizoni. All right, here we go. Goddess Rhonda, good morning. Could I get a general reading? Let's do for the next 6 months.
Okay.
Nizoni, general reading for the next 6 months.
Okay, Miss Nizoni. All right, Miss Nizoni. So you may have some mental conflict when it comes to matters of the heart here. We've got new beginnings with firm foundation. And so if you're seeing somebody new, it looks like it could turn into something, like a good relationship. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be about a relationship. It can also be about a job. Like, again, if there's a job that you love and you have mental conflict as far as how long you want it to last, that can also be it also. Now, we do have hope, which is good. That means stay optimistic. There may be some obstacles and challenges coming up, but the obstacles and challenges card isn't a big one. So I wouldn't worry so much about that. We've got recognition and reward, meaning people will appreciate you probably on your job with prosperity begins, which is good. But you are going to be doing a lot of reflection about your life. And this is really the perfect time to do it is with this blood moon, because this blood moon represented a reset of your life. So you have to decide what goes, what stays. Do you want to stay doing whatever it is that you want to do, or do you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever it is? Now is the time for you to really think about your future with the intuition card and what it is that you want. And it's the near future because we have accelerated motion next to it. So it doesn't look like you're going to go through anything, drastic or anything, but now is the time to be very introspective about what you want to build for yourself, for the future, how you want to reset your life in what ways. And I wish you the best of luck.
All right, D. Meach closing it out. D. Meach, thank you so much for Ando pinning it at the very bottom with the list, because trying to keep things in order, even though it's only 6 questions, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, number 6. Good morning, Goddess Rhonda. When will I get the other job back? Number 6. When will I get the other job back?
Very career heavy this morning, huh?
Very
very
career. I think
career
there's
heavy.
I think all of them were career except for Nizoni did a general, and that was it. Everybody else was career. Everybody's feeling that shakeup. When will I get the other job back? Hey, D. Meach, can you give a little backstory on that? Like you said, when will I get the other job back? Like, did you have it? Did you lose it? Did you get fired? Did you get let go? Did they say they didn't have room?
Was it
Like,
temporary?
can we kind of get a small backstory before she does it? Just, a little tiny
Can you
bit
give
of
me
a
a little
backstory.
perspective
Yeah,
on it?
perspective on it. Let me see here. Zoni said, thank you, Goddess Rhonda. Thank you. All these thank yous to Goddess
You're welcome,
Rhonda.
you're welcome. See, Andrea, you need to think about that. You had that creativity card. Go into makeup, go into lashes, go into beauty. Do it. Go for it.
Tammy said, wow, thank you. I'm going back to school. I love cooking. She's already going back to school.
Excellent.
Maybe you just needed to know, Tammy, if that was what you needed to do. Let's see here. Okay, there you go. There's your, when will I get the other job back? left it for a new job, and the new job is not working out. So trying to get back to the previous job, but there is a hold, and I'm anxious about it, hoping it works out. Okay. So you left it to
Gotcha.
go for another job. Gotcha. Yeah, we just needed a little bit of a backstory, so she has a little more information on the cards.
All right, let's see what we got here for you. Okay, so we have a number 1. So the 1 could be anywhere from 1 day, 1 week to 1 month. I don't think it's going to take a whole year to get it back. So probably within the next 30 days. But you also want to ask yourself also, because I can kind of feel your energy behind this and beyond the, the anxiety regarding the job. There also seems like a sadness of going back to that job. So you might want to also, while you have this little hiatus, that take this time also to figure out, are these jobs not working out because these are not the jobs for you? And really think about what it is that you want to do and really go for it. Because a lot of times the universe will give us clues and we don't particularly want to listen. I know I didn't listen. And so really think about it. But it looks like you should be able to get it back within the next 30 days. But use this time to say, is this really what I want? Or can I use this time now to look for something else that really, really feeds my soul? Really think about that. But I do wish you the best of luck.
And you want to keep in mind, D-Meech, too, energetically, we're all energetic beings. So keep in mind that energy you put out does come back. So if you're putting out anxiety, you're thinking you're not going to get it, then you won't sometimes. You know what I mean? So you got to keep your energy, kind of keep it in a positive momentum, or don't even think about that job. Don't worry about that job. Just do what Goddess Rhonda says. Just keep moving forward. You just got to keep moving forward on stuff, So just kind of keep that in mind, too. Energetically, stay positive.
Stay positive. You'll be okay.
All right, you guys, we're done. Oh, my God. Thank you. And thank God we got through all these questions with you guys. We love you. And of course, Goddess Rhonda, we love you. We love when you're in
Yesterday
here.
was my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Stop it. Why didn't you happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Goddess Rhonda. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you. I'll be taking money and donations all month.
Okay. Hey.
Where's your cash app?
Where's the cash app? Where's your cash app? What's your cash app?
Goddess Rhonda.
Not the toe one. Not the toe one.
Yeah, not the porno. I think it's Goddess Rhonda. You know what? I didn't even know what it is.
Oh, God. Don't send the
I'll
money
tell
to the
you.
wrong person.
Wait, don't send it. Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so let's see.
Goddess _1.
All right, so actually it's a $ and Rhonda, RHONDA, Harris, HARRIS, Chowdhury, CHOUDHRY.
Do you think you could pin that to the page?
I don't know.
You should make
so
it
it's
shorter.
$, it's $.
Yeah, because I don't know.
You should initial it, just $, and then,
I wonder if we could just put Goddess Rhonda on there.
Well, no, because there's probably somebody else that has that. So it's $, Goddess Rhonda Harris
Chowdhury.
So if you don't know
her whole name.
It's
it's her whole name. Goddess Rhonda.
If you go to my personal page, which is a public page, if you put in Rhonda Chowdhury, I pop up. And
Ando, type it at the very bottom. Put Cash App, Goddess, and then $, or Goddess Rhonda. Put it at the very bottom of the chat.
Yeah, and I'll pin it.
Yeah, and then we'll pin it.
Yeah, put it
so
on
Goddess Rhonda is going to type it out if you guys want to donate to Goddess Rhonda for her birthday so she could go shopping.
Hey.
Woo!
So yeah, you can put in the comments and I'll ping it.
Oh, okay. So let me do this.
What'd you do for your birthday?
Oh, I just totally chilled out. I had a great birthday.
Nice.
It's her
I saw
earth
that.
age that changed.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not
I
her
don't wanna
eternal
go out
age.
drinking it. That was when I was 20. Now I just want to be home,
Mm-hmm.
nice and comfortable in my pajamas.
Did Bambi come and visit?
Order food.
Mm-hmm.
Did Bambi come and visit this time?
No,
Bambi.
Bambi didn't come
Oh, okay.
for my birthday, sadly.
Because I saw the
Oh, the deer in the backyard?
yeah.
Gorgeous. I love where you live. Oh, it's beautiful. In the mountains. In the
love it.
forest. Let's go. I remember when Goddess Rhonda moved there and she goes, I'm never leaving here. I'm never leaving. I don't care what happens.
I don't
I'm
care
never
what
leaving
happens.
this.
I will barricade if they try to sell that place. I will barricade myself there.
I agree.
It's literally in the forest, you guys. I love it.
I love being in the forest. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes the 7 dwarfs come over.
Right? That's it. That's it.
They're a good time.
Ando, she put it in there. You pinned it. There you go. Goddess Rhonda's birthday just passed. Ando pinned her Cash App, so you guys feel free to do some donations and let her go shopping and have fun. We love you. God bless.
We love
and
you.
light. Bye, guys.
Get them on way, ride them on wave, you better not wipe out. Ayy, don't wipe out. Ride them on way, don't wipe out. Ayy, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now. Ayy, just right now. You better say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. Ride them on way, don't wipe out. Ayy, don't wipe out. Ride them on way, don't wipe out. Ayy, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now. Ayy, just right now. You better say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. All of this drip on me, yeah. Nothing but drip I see, yeah. Hit him with a splash like threes, yeah. What on my wrist I see, yeah. Vision that freeze on freeze, yeah. On the vector like Mr. Freeze, yeah. Batman black hawk keys, yeah. Rocket blast off on 3, yeah. Oh, it's out of space, I'm trying to go, yeah. Alien, I know, yeah. Get him on way, ride him on wave, you better not wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out, ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out, I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. I'ma say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. Run on my way to wipe out. Don't wipe out. Run on my way to wipe out. Hey, don't wipe out. I'm getting like Slater right now. Hey, it's right now. But I'ma say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. Hey, I be so fresh and so pinatre. I don't catch that sex. I got cheese on me. Put that on my bucket. On these, station like Tupac. It's me against the world. You can't be no opposition for me. Love, please get my enemies. All of this drip on me, yeah. Nothing but drip I see, yeah. Hit him with a splash like threes, yeah. What on my wrist I see, yeah. Vision that freeze on freeze, yeah. On the vector like Mr. Freeze, yeah. Batman black hawk keys, yeah. Rocket blast off on 3. You better not wipe